A bunch of kids with strange magical powers, an organization that will stop at nothing to capture them, and a dangerous conspiracy to rule the broken world. The only thing standing in the way is a plan by 4 ragtag teenagers. What could go wrong? This is The Extraordinaries, an extraordinary actual play on the Happy Jacks RPG Network.
Hello! Welcome to Happy Jacks RPG Twitch channel. I am Kodi. I use they, them pronouns, and I am going to be your GM for The Extraordinaries, which is an extraordinary actual play. Again, I totally screwed myself over with that. So I'm Kodi. I use they, them pronouns. Let's see. What do I need to do? That's the wrong side. This is session 1. To find all sessions of this game, you should visit happyjacks.org/extraordinaries. And to find all the shows on the Happy Jacks Network, visit happyjacks.org. I already gave my intro. Let's intro you guys.
Where do you want to start?
God, you.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm cadave. You see me here all the time. I use he, him pronouns. I'm going to be playing Jack Browne, the Miscreant playbook. Or archetype. Playbook is what you prefer?
Playbook is like the official term, but whatever.
Very good. Playbook. Who is excited to do some magic. Because I think he's a fan of magic as much as he can do magic for real.
Mm-hmm.
He's like obsessed with watching like old VHS copies of David Copperfield specials.
I love
that kind of stuff. Yeah. So we'll see how we get out of Boston.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's going to be a Paul Revere thing. I have a feeling.
No.
We'll see.
Saying right now, no. Unless you turn it into that.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you something, and I totally forgot what it was. I am Emily St. James, she, her, lady, and I'm playing Nova B, who is like a reverse Toy Story situation. She's like a living doll, I guess. I'm reminding myself what I did, and it seems kind of weird. So we're going to find out what happens together.
What was your archetype?
It's The Chosen. That is I chose the Chosen pamphlet.
Amazing. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name's Linda, she, they. I'll be playing Nali, Cielo, they, them. They are the Lost archetype, a drifter of sorts, and a seer of the spirit world.
Hey, I'm Jason. My pronouns are he, they. I'm playing Bash, pronouns they, he. My playbook's the Punk. And Bash gets technology to work through sigils and cajoling and sometimes outright threats, and may have stolen something from an underground magical library.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. So this game is about kids, but there are content warnings because it delves into more serious stuff. So content warnings for this game potentially include kids being in physical danger or potentially dying, kids being abused or neglected, romance between kids, bullying, homelessness, various forms of bigotry, real world or fantastical. Yeah, and that's it. So just heads up. This is a little more serious. I think it's good enough for a 13-year-old. Any younger than that, and it's iffy territory. We're using safety tools because everyone should use safety tools. We have our X card, we have our Lines and Veils document, we have talked, and we are adults and can discuss things if shit comes up, which I'm sure we will. So let's do a recap. So last session was session 0, and we kind of just built insane characters, and it was great. We have a chosen one who is inside a doll, who is like actually 30 but kind of 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have like punk magic technomancer who just fucks around and finds out. I feel like
sure.
I feel like that's Bash.
Yeah.
We have Nolly, who is a gave that already, Spirit World and Runaway. And then we have Jack. Oh, Jack, who is going to be the menace of this campaign, I think. Maybe. We'll see. I have a feeling. He is a magician of both the stagecraft type and the actual type. Oh dear. We kind of established that you guys a little bit know each other. So I think you guys were in the New York City Old World Antiques pawn shop, which is where you work.
I've been living there for some time.
Yeah, 16 years, to give or take. And the owner, Beverly, you guys all were in the pawn shop at the same time. And then DCOM, the Destiny Control Order Management Department of the United States of America, which is basically the magical FBI now, raided the pawn shop. Beverly, the owner, who is an ancient Chinese lady, was like, all right, come here, and teleported you guys through a portal that she then closed behind her to the Boston version of her Old World Antique shop. So you guys, I'm gonna say you freaked out. It was already evening, so Beverly kind of was just like, go to bed. And yeah, you guys are gonna wake up here in a second, but before that happens, Nolly, you're having a dream.
Okay.
So you describe to me where you are in your dream. What is the environment? What are you seeing?
I think I am kind of just drifting through, walking on a desolate road and a desert road. I think one that I'm very familiar with, maybe from my hometown in Nevada, but it's different. What I'm seeing is almost this like everything's in a different tone in a way, kind of like a grayscale, and I see things floating about around me as I'm walking down this road.
Yeah. So at the end of the road, you've been looking at the things that are floating around you, because that's weird. And then you look down the road and you see there's a figure that you can't quite make out standing at the end of the road. And they're mostly in shadow. They're mostly like a silhouette. The sun is setting behind them, so you can just see the darkness that is their body. And then you hear right next to you, as if they're whispering in your ear, "You have to help us. You are the only one who can help us."
Who are you?
Don't trust the Mysterium. And then you wake up. You are, I don't know what Beverly's living situation is. I assume she lives on top of all the different pawn shops. So you guys are like kind of in spare bedrooms. Someone took the couch, someone took a bed, someone took the floor, someone else took the floor as well. So yeah, you wake up, you can smell pancakes and bacon cooking from the kitchen. Yeah, Beverly's making breakfast. What are you guys doing?
I don't sleep.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. What have you been doing all night?
Standing
Oh, good.
quietly.
Great.
I like enter a sleep-esque state where I kind of just let my mind go and not like really think about it. But I'm not like, if you like approached me, I would immediately be like there.
Else
so,
France, yes.
yeah. It's a kind of trance. Yes.
Are any of you in the kitchen already?
Yes.
Are you where?
No, I just, when I hear people start to move about, I wake up and join
Yeah.
for funsies. I also don't really eat, but I will perform a facsimile of eating for your comfort.
Do you stay in one place, like one particular place, when you go into this rest mode?
Normally I have a little case I would go into, but the case, the FBI has that. So I just kind of I kind of just stood in a closet. Yeah.
During Pride Month? Okay.
The closet was open.
Okay.
It's a metaphor for,
I see.
for self-acceptance, I think. I don't know.
You'd also be the monster in the closet. We can go
Yeah.
Monsters Inc. with this.
Yeah.
Anyway. Bash, what are you up to?
I am trying to sleep as late as I possibly can.
Yeah, are you sleeping on the floor? Are you sleeping where is everyone sleep? I think one of you took the couch, one of you took the floor, one of you took the bed.
I'm totally happy to take the floor. Use my jacket as a blanket as long as I got a pillow. I'm good.
Yeah. So are you snoring?
Oh god, Bash might be a snorer. I don't know. Maybe just quietly.
Yeah. Nolly, I think Bash is in your room snoring on the floor, like at the foot of the bed, and you can definitely hear that when you wake up.
Okay, so am I taking the couch? There's like one bedroom, I'm assuming?
Yeah, there's one bedroom. You probably I'm gonna say
I'm happy to take.
I
the
feel
couch.
like you're taking the
I
couch?
can take
Okay.
the couch.
so you're in the bed.
Okay.
What are you up to? Because you can smell the couch is in the living kitchen area. So.
I feel like I would have spent a lot of the night looking out the window. Like, I don't like the fact that they got that close.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, I've probably ended up falling asleep I'm imagining like a bay window
Yeah.
over the shop kind of a thing, and so I probably couch is a strong word for it.
Yeah.
It's like that, slightly padded seat next to the window.
Yeah.
So I probably ended up sleeping kind of propped up against
Oof.
the window frame. So I'm probably not going to be super happy about the quality of my sleep.
That's fair. You know what? Take a token for that.
All right.
Because you're gonna wake up with a crook in your neck, and it's painful. Also, important note: you guys are starting with 2 tokens in the pool. Anyone can spend those. So you're starting with 2 tokens in the pool. You already have one. So if shit hits the fan immediately, you're not totally screwed. Yeah, Beverly is cooking, making eggs. Are you just going to stand there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. Good morning.
You'd think I'd get used to it. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you go wake up the others? We should probably. I should explain what I can, which isn't much.
All right. I will wake them up. That sounds good. She turns kind of a weird, awkward pivot, like when you have, the army guys like that. She's not on one of those, but, she moves a little bit stiffly. Because she is made out of some sort of acrylic material. Hey, tokens. Let's see. I assume that she would first encounter you.
Yeah, probably in the living room.
Okay. She leans over sort of stiffly at the waist and goes like that in your shoulder.
Great.
It's time to wake up. Do you reply immediately?
Yes. I think I probably jump up.
Okay.
Fully
Yes, like that.
in that that leap up, arms some sort of defensive, what not processing mentally what's happening yet, but awake and going, oh, okay, I'm awake.
Thank you for listening.
Oh, good. Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm going to go wake the others. There will be food that you can eat. I will pretend to eat it, and you will find it. You will find it valuable.
All right. I like that.
Hello, I could use help plating these eggs.
Oh,
I have to go wake up the others.
very good. I can help with plates. Yeah.
Enters the place where Nolly and Bash are sleeping. Bash is on the floor,
I'm on the floor.
so she nudges Bash like this with her foot. It's time to get up. It is time to get up.
Why? Oh, right. Oh, no. Not in. Yeah, give me a minute.
Seeing that you are awake, sort of, she's going to like return to that if it becomes a problem, but then go grab Nolly by the shoulder and shake. And it is time to wake up.
I'm up.
Yes, there will be food. There is food. Bash. There is food also, if you want food.
Yeah, food sounds great. Yeah.
Beverly will give you the food. It is in the kitchen where the food is.
Bash sits up and kind of nods and says, "Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you."
You may also eat the food, Nolly.
Thank you, Nova.
I will seem as though I am eating the food.
Okay. I love this. So yeah, you guys, I assume, like, kind of amass at the table. And Beverly puts down plates. How did everyone sleep? Good? Okay?
I had a weird dream.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course you did. Okay.
Yeah, I had. I mean, was one of my usual dreams. Just walking through this road, but one of something approached me or someone, and they said, "Don't trust the Mysterium," and to help them. I'm not sure who they were, but they disappeared before I could ask any other questions. Do any of you know anything about the Mysterium? Beverly?
I don't know anything. I know a few things. I've been out of the game for a while, so I'm not gonna have all the answers.
Okay.
Oh,
So we're supposed to not trust the Mysterium, but we're supposed to help
Not
them.
trust, but help whoever approached me
Oh.
with. Yes,
That
they
makes way more
first.
sense.
Yes, when they first approached me, they said to help us. And then they told me don't trust the Mysterium. So I'm not sure what
So
they were talking
help
about.
the mysterious. Don't trust the Mysterium.
Exactly.
Two different groups.
Yes.
all right. Well, one of you had a cryptic dream. That bodes so well. I'm surprised it wasn't you.
I was in a state of quietude. I
Oh,
contemplated
that's right. You don't
infinity.
sleep,
Yes.
which I feel like I should be more concerned about.
Sometimes I have visions. It's fun.
Fair enough. So I'm sure you all know at this point that decom not the best, not the worst, not the best. I don't like them sticking their nose in my business, but I assume they raided the pawn shop for you.
I would assume so, yes.
Do any of you have questions? I can answer some questions, and I'm sure.
I can
Bash
answer
raises
some
a
as
hand.
well.
Yes.
Bash.
Bash.
Yeah. Several. One, how'd you get us through all the way to Boston in a matter of seconds? Two, what did you do? You're on the run from the law like that.
Do you want the 5-second version or the 5-minute version?
5-minute version.
They shouldn't catch on to us that quickly. If they find us in 5 minutes, we have bigger problems.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you both. The 5-second version is averted and caused the apocalypse at the same time.
What?
I, as you have ascertained, perhaps am not entirely human. I exist in a form that appears human most of the time. But for instance, if you were to shake my hand, hello, hi,
Hello.
you can feel how that feels a little bit weird and uncanny.
Yeah.
That's because it's a doll. I'm sometimes a doll. I'm usually a doll. I used to be just a normal person like you, except I had been bred to be a vessel for a god, and they were going to kill me and put the god in my body. And instead, my mom, R.I.P., took me out of my body, so the body was no longer usable because it all had to happen as part of a very specific ritual. And she put me in this, which is a doll that looks just like me, sort of. And like, I'm kind of 12, but I used to be 16, and also I've technically been alive for like 30 some years. So like, I'm all of those things at once. And anyway, because this all happened, the apocalypse didn't actually happen, but also it kind of like half happened. So everything's been kind of falling apart. That's what I know. Beverly probably knows more.
Ugh.
Wow.
I mean, you were born into a world that is a little more magical than it has been in the past. I'm sure you know.
Sure, but I didn't know it was apocalypse.
Details are iffy. It was supposed to be. I'm not sure. I don't know everything. She puts on the orange juice she was drinking. I don't know. I know. I would prefer that you get out of my shop eventually, but I also don't want to kick you out. Because DCOM will find you. I might as well tell you. You've never asked about. Are you not curious? You've never asked me about things.
I am, let's see, let's answer this in a third person narrator type of voice. I think that Nova is curious, but only to a point.
Mhm.
I think that to this point, she has strongly believed that the people who knew the most about everything were her and her mom. And her mom's dead. She probably has asked Beverly a few things over the years, but it is also clear that like Beverly's information overlaps so heavily with Nova's that she perhaps.
Yeah.
I think also I at some point I wish to do a dramatic monologue about the process of becoming, but that's probably not for right now. I think a lot of time Nova has just been spent on like continuing to exist, basically. She has to like focus on it really hard.
Oh dear.
That's not a metaphor.
Well, the reason you ended up with me is because your mother asked me for help. About 2 days before the ritual was supposed to happen, which it's a long story. What do you want to do?
I mean, maybe get away from this evil entity, DCOM, right?
DCOM is, it's complicated. DCOM is, I mean, they are not the best, but they are not seen as the worst. But,
Are they trying to hunt you down to make this apocalypse thing go again?
I suspect that may be the case. I suspect that they wish to take this soul and do something with it. It's not entirely clear to me what. It has something to do with like an ancient fate god or something.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
DCOM, I don't know this for sure, but if DCOM raided my pawn shop for you, which I don't keep many magical items in my pawn shops, and I certainly didn't have any in the New York one because, oh, New York. But I mean, are any of you? Is there any reason why DCOM would be after you?
I'd try to stick to state crime.
Okay.
I mean, I I wouldn't know exactly. Maybe. I mean, what are they after for in regards to you?
I suspect that they wish to finish the job that was started when I was originally 16 and actually bring about the end of this age and begin another instead of this like weird slow decay that we have been trapped in for some time.
For context, decom did not exist before 16 years ago. Decom was created, I think, 15 years ago. And so Beverly says, I don't know this for sure. The organization that I used to be a part of, and your mother was kind of a part of, and you were being used by, it's called the Order. I don't know what it's the order of. They were very vague on that part. I would bet dollars to donuts that the Order is in charge of decom, and if it wasn't before, it is now.
If they are separate entities, however, they may both wish to destroy me for different reasons.
Yeah. Yes, that is also true.
Out of game, how do we know decom existed, and
Yes.
like what's their public motivation?
They're basically the magical FBI. So ever
So
since
they're-
the world has kind of started decomposing with magic, they are kind of the ones that are called in to deal with magical problems. If a kid starts showing magical powers, they usually take the kid with the consent of the parents and put them in like a training facility or a magic school kind of situation to like help them control their powers. They and like the public perception of decom, it's like not like it's pretty positive because a lot of people still don't know what's going on, and the few people who do are people that decom either has figured out how to get on their good side, or they are actively wary of decom because they seem to be a powerful government entity in charge of dealing with magic.
So is there a known consequence to avoiding their enlistment?
Not. I mean, you're probably not considered like. I don't know if there's consequences, and if there are, they're not very like resisting arrest or something.
Right.
They're not very public about that part. Most people don't realize that what's going on is a magical apocalypse, and most people just think of decom as, oh, they show up and the bad things go away.
Got it.
So, and like Beverly obviously has known about magic since before the apocalypse happened, the semi-apocalypse.
So are we trying to avoid decom knowing about our abilities? Is that kind of what?
Not necessarily. Decom doesn't treat magical people or magical entities badly unless they are
Doing crimes.
like committing crimes using their magic powers.
Got it.
But there's no reason they would have raided the pawn shop unless they wanted one of you.
Yeah.
And so Beverly is kind of trying to suss out who they were hunting. She assumes it was Nova because Nova kind of was an issue.
Hello.
Yeah.
So going back into character, Bash will say, well, hang on, this doesn't make any sense. If decom is trying to stop magical crime, but you think they want to bring about the apocalypse, would it be faster to just let magical hooligans run rampant and just cause trouble?
I mean, the Order... I don't actually know what the Order wanted.
I may be able to answer that. Hello.
Oh, hello.
I think that we are in a powerful period of flux, and whoever comes out the other side of that in charge will be in charge for quite some time. And using me to open the gate to the fate god or whatever they were going to do that I don't like because I like being alive, was going to allow the Order or DCOM or whoever's behind all of this to rule over reality.
So we're talking about an end of an era, not the end of the world.
I mean, a lot of people gonna die, so it's
I mean, Rome fell and a lot of people died, and it was the end of an era. Sorry, I'm not helping things.
This is both the best and worst breakfast I've been to.
Yeah.
I kind of like the world
I mean,
how it is.
Yeah.
Me too.
Even if I don't die, I don't necessarily want there to be like roaming fate demon gangs hunting people
That's
down or
right.
Yeah, that's
something
fair.
weird that could happen.
Yeah, that's not fun.
By the way, I just realized I never got a player interest from you. What are you interested in?
monologuing.
Okay, monologuing. I will. Okay, so for context, player interests are things we do at the beginning of each adventure. We get at least one, no more than 2 from each player. And if we hit at least half of them, you get to mark a box on the advancement track, and that helps you advance. So I'm gonna write. Let's see. Nova.
So
Okay.
for Nova, it's monologuing.
Nova wants monologuing
Bash wanted to hotwire and steal a car
using magic.
using magic.
Dave wanted a chase scene, and Linda wanted DCOM makes an appearance. So get ready.
I'd just like to say that I have eaten the provided breakfast like an angry goblin.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like it's eggs and pancakes and bacon and syrup all together in just a pile, and I'm consuming it.
Are you wearing gloves?
I have one fingerless glove on my left hand. I do.
Okay.
Ooh.
Just wanted to ask.
Mhm.
I'm very hungry, so I scarfed down my
Oh,
food
dig
as
in.
well.
I made it for
But
your
maybe
own
a little bit
teenagers.
more
I made
orderly
it for
than you.
so he's-
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, Bash was for a while was kind of stuck with just the fork like half raised to their mouth and just like their eyes darting back and forth between everybody and being like,
All right. Well, while you eat,
This is really good, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry,
thank
I
you.
yeah, good eggs, Miss.
really
Oh, thank
finished
you.
this up.
Or Miss B. Miss
Visually very appealing.
Beverly is fine.
Thanks, Beverly.
Well, I do know. I don't know a lot. I know that the Order. I heard rumors about something in San Francisco. So if you want more answers about the Order, which
Okay.
is at least related to you, and I keep my finger on the pulse. I don't keep tabs. DCOM has been the Order. I suspect the Order has taken over the upper echelons of DCOM. I can't prove it. It's my assumption. That may be why they raided my pawn shop. It may not be, but it's not the first time 4 teenagers are gonna be tasked with saving the world or some stupid bullshit.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not the first time. This is not even the first apocalypse I've lived through.
Whoa.
I'm not even that old. I'm
How old are you?
like 102.
Whoa.
I know I look great for my age. It's the potions.
You don't look a day over 80.
Thank you. Thank you, darling. It's
You and Mel Brooks. Let's go.
yeah.
I can only hope.
I still haven't. I've never met him.
That's a shame.
I know. I wish I had. I used to be. When I worked with the Order, I was based on the West Coast, which is why I mostly stick to the East Coast these days. But the Order and DCOM, I think that there's something in San Francisco.
Why did you leave the Order?
I didn't like them. I didn't like that they wouldn't tell me what was going on. And I didn't like all the ass kissing you had to do to get up the ranks, so I left and did my own shit with magic. Because, that was before everything happened, so magic was a closely guarded secret, yada yada yada. I had to do it on my own, much like you.
Good call.
Yeah. But,
Do they have like magical resources?
Probably. I mean, DCOM certainly does. They take most magical items and squirrel them away somewhere.
Like, we could get more knowledge of magic from them?
Probably.
What
I'm-
do they do to kids like us if they
I mean,
capture us?
they usually just put you in a facility, teach you how to use your powers. I'm sure there are
Oh,
other.
That doesn't sound bad.
That doesn't sound bad. I don't
I don't want to
know
be
if that's
put
the full
somewhere.
truth.
Yeah, usually they put you in a school, not a facility.
There are a few schools scattered around the country.
Uh,
Facilities are for the more dangerous, at least according to them. Again, I am willing and ready to believe in government conspiracies. So
Yeah.
yeah. Would anyone like to help me clean up?
Do you have other portals?
No. I had to close all the portals when I shut the. I got us when we stepped through into this pawn shop. I had to shut down the whole network of portals to all of my pawn shops.
Could you open one and get us as close to San Francisco as you can, and then we could steal a school bus, and we could
Why a
drive.
school bus?
We're kids. We'll look like we belong. Maybe we also get some other kids to come with us, so it looks like we're a
Okay.
class on a field trip.
Maybe we could get kids out of one of these facilities.
That I mean,
Yeah.
ew.
mm.
On a school bus.
Yeah, I
We'll
mean,
all
I'm
look
down
like
for
we
that.
belong. We could start a marching band. I've always wanted to be in a marching band.
Okay, please help me clean up.
I don't play music.
I'll help you clean up.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
can do like pyro though.
Can I ask all of you a question? Did you find my eating comforting? Was it acceptable as an appearance of consuming food?
5 stars, no notes.
Thank you.
I honestly had forgotten that I should have been paying attention, so I
Thank
think
you.
that was convincing.
I may have to pretend to eat in front of more people, so it is very important that I do a good job.
All right.
Did you actually eat it, or do you just like move it around the plate? And
It is
pretend?
inside of me now.
Oh, okay. Good. Never mind. I was just gonna take.
I will have to extract it at some point.
Okay.
It's not it's not fun to watch.
All right.
There's a little door.
It's something. I'm not powerful enough to get you that far across the country. I could I mean, it would take time. I'd have to set up a ritual circle. I'd have to get the materials, and I don't know if I have enough. It's magic it's more complicated than you. I'm assuming you have more innate abilities.
I mean, my powers, I don't really have much control over them. They just happen randomly. I just kind of just go into this vision of sorts, and I don't have any control over it. I'm trying to focus on trying to choose when I can see things, but it just happens, and I don't know what to do.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, sort of.
Does it help out sometimes, or is it just trauma?
I mean, sometimes it's not helpful because I could see something suddenly, but it's not actually there, and it could be a little dangerous. Yeah, but yeah, I'm hoping that I can control it. I mean, you mentioned decom helps with powers. That doesn't sound too bad.
I mean, I'm hesitant to trust any government organization, but I mean, they know a lot about magic, but they know what they have figured out since they were created, which was only after the shattering of the veil. there are other people out there who can teach you how to wield your specific gifts, but also teach you the whole breadth of magic and its different abilities. There's magic is sometimes you have, you're usually, if you, especially in this day and age, now that magic is kind of everywhere, people are born with powers, with specific ones. You just can do spirit stuff, right?
Yeah, I can see spirits.
Magic.
Are there any here right now?
I mean, I can't control it right now. I just
Do you want to
see
earn
you
or spend
guys.
tokens?
I
I'd suggest like 1 or 2.
So if I earn, I use my power dangerously, or if I spend,
Yeah, if you earn-
I try to use my power with control and intention.
If you earn, you'll see something a little like scary or worrisome or
Okay.
something like that. If you spend, you'll see something like friendly and possibly helpful.
Got it. Actually, I'm gonna just start with spending it. I want to try to control it. We'll
Okay.
see.
Are you spending 1 or
One.
2? 1?
Just
Okay.
one.
All right.
Just to
So
see something.
Well,
See if I can control it.
so you look around. I mean, it's Boston. There's probably some ghosts around. Yeah. I think you see, like, lounging on the couch and kind of just reading a little pamphlet or a little book. There's, like, a Revolutionary War soldier who's just sitting there. I think you look out the window and there's, you see something that looks almost like a bird, but is so much bigger than a bird. Like, whistle and fly past the window. And you see the window and hear the window rattling, but nobody else seems to notice it. Like, it doesn't bother them. And
I see a man on the couch there. Looks like he's wearing like a colonial clothing. Very old clothing, reading a book. And
So cool.
I see this giant bird outside and it's shaking the windows actually. It's pretty massive flying outside. Can you guys see the shaking? The windows?
Not at all.
No.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna run over to the couch and be like, "Is he here? Is
Yeah.
he here?" Like
Yeah,
poking.
you,
right there.
I
Right there.
think you wave your do you want to earn or spend a token?
Ooh, I'll earn
Ooh.
one.
Okay. I think
I would
you
like to annoy this man.
yeah, you wave your hand like, and you see it goes right through his head and he glares, and as you move your hand through it, like there's just your hand gets really cold really fast. And then you try to wave it back and there's nothing there and the guy kind of disappears from your sight. And
Oh, he's
so
gone now.
It's gone. Yeah.
Well, did I
Are you
scare him
okay?
away? I felt something.
Oh, he got angry for a second. He didn't like that.
Oh,
He's gone
Okay.
now, but
try.
yeah.
did I earn one for the group or a person?
For you.
Oh, okay.
Once you start earning tokens, you earn them only for yourselves. These tokens for the group only exist at the beginning, and they're re-upped at the beginning of each adventure.
Oh, so I didn't
okay.
use my tokens.
No, because you don't have any right now.
Oh, I thought we all started with 2.
No.
My bad.
The two are in the group.
The
pool.
shared.
Got you.
Yes.
Okay, so I didn't.
You're
know
at 0.
that.
Everyone's at
Sorry,
0
you
right
guys.
now except Dave, who is at 2.
Got it.
Climb that ladder.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. So
What kind of bird was it?
I mean, it was huge. Maybe was it prehistoric or something like that? Was it like a dinosaur or something?
it was multicolored.
Lots of colorful feathers on it. And it was massive. So maybe a dinosaur? I'm not sure.
Beverly, I have trouble doing facial expressions, so I'm giving you a meaningful look right now. Do you know anything about this bird?
No. I'm not one for spirit magic. I'm much more of a conjurer.
I can do stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Like coins fall out of my mouth.
Oh.
Whoa.
Do you want to earn?
Sorry, I ate a lot.
Do you want to earn or spend token?
Oh.
You can earn.
I think I'm gonna spend the token.
Okay, so you can spend up to 3. So
Just
one is
one,
like
I think.
minor. Yeah,
Yeah.
that feels right.
But I
2
just
is like
want it to be
big.
like impressive.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. I'm very impressed. Was that actual magic or was that stagecraft?
A little of both.
That's cool.
Is
That's very
that
cool.
real
As I
cash
kind of like
or,
scoop the
like-
coins back together, and it's just a coin,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I see. That seems more like illusion than interesting. There's
maybe
a
I
knock on the
misunderstood
door
what conjuring
downstairs.
You make real things?
I don't make real. I teleport them to. Let
So
me
like
go
you
in.
could reach in like
You four stay up here.
you can reach in like a cash register from far away and take the money out.
Why haven't you ever tried that before?
That's super
I-
awesome.
You always
Because
worry
it's
about
a-
money.
It's a crime, and I don't want decom on my ass.
How
Let me
do
go
you
answer
know?
the door. The knocking continues.
oh,
Yeah, she goes downstairs.
Is there like
So
I'm
what-
gonna look around. Is there like a fire escape?
So what?
Yes.
Okay.
What magic do you guys have?
I try to be a generalist, but I really am good with getting machines to work or not work.
Whoa, that's cool. Can you make that radio work?
I mean, I can turn it on, but if it was broken, I might get it to work.
Oh, so it has to be broken.
Well, I mean, no, I could probably use magic to turn it on, but I could also do this, and I walk over to it and I turn it on.
I mean, we can all do that, right?
Sure. No, it's what have I done? I've practiced trying to like get walk signals to come faster.
Huh.
I've tried my hand at computer hacking through sigils and
Whoa.
what's the word I'm looking for? Improvised conversations. But mostly, yeah, I don't know. It's mostly just getting stuff to do the stuff I needed to do.
The little boxes that bear food, are those you?
The little boxes?
The meal delivery robots.
Oh. No. But I bet I could get one of those to tell like who it's for, where they've been.
To take us to San Francisco.
Well, I don't think we're gonna fit in one.
Oh.
We could get 4 of them.
I could fit in.
Can I get a magical Samo to get us into San Francisco that's got a bigger interior than an exterior?
That seems like Power Ranger.
Beverly comes up the stairs and shuts the door behind her. You four will need to leave out the fire escape. There is an agent from DCOM here.
Oh.
He doesn't suspect anything yet. He is asking. It seems like they're sending agents to all of the old world antiques stores. They do happen to. They know about my situation with the portals. And he's checking things out. He doesn't seem to be aggressive, but I would rather not test that.
May I suggest, if you 3 are curious about learning your powers, perhaps you go with him. I'm the one that they want, and you just met me. I can enter doll mode and escape their detection.
If they found you in New York City, they're just gonna find you again.
It will be all right. I will go off on my own and steal a school bus.
No. I personally don't feel like going to a government-controlled facility.
Yeah.
Even if they're there to teach things,
Right.
I like going where I want to go when I want to go there.
Yeah, and also even if we
Have
don't
this
go,
discussion outside.
yeah,
Go.
Okay.
We will go faster if someone gives me a piggyback.
Can one of you two do it? And I'm going to pull out a "Hello, my name is" sticker, and I'm going to quickly write some sigils on it. I'm going to slap it on the outside of the window when we leave
Okay.
to obfuscate our leaving, so that cameras pointed at this window don't work very well.
Okay. You're gonna have to spend tokens to do that successfully.
Well, I was going to argue if I earn tokens, I have done the magical thing, but then of course they just spot us anyway because I was targeting cameras.
That's fair.
And this 17-year-old punk thinks that's good enough.
That's fair. Earn 2.
Oh,
Earn 2.
sweet. Okay.
That's big enough.
Amazing.
So you are climbing out the fire escape, and you slap the sticker on there.
Yeah, quickly with a Sharpie.
Yeah.
Magical sigils.
It works. And it works on the cameras. You're climbing down. It's one of those fire escapes that's on the front of the building.
Yeah, there's 4 kids climbing down.
And there's glass windows on the front of the store. So who gets down onto the pavement first?
I think it's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get down on the pavement, you look inside, and you know that, like, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme where there's 2 guys looking at each other across the room?
Yeah.
You glance in there and see a guy with brown hair in a suit look at you.
And we look at each other, and I'm like, oh yeah, should have thought of that. Okay. And I just
He walks quickly towards the door.
And I'm just like, and I just kind of grin, and I'm going to. What was this magic going to look like? I'm going to lock the door really quickly and spend a token to do it.
It's fair.
But I think I'm just going to do some hand tutting.
Yeah, that works.
Really quickly.
Yeah, spend a token because this is not going to hold him up for long.
No.
But he gets to the door and tries to open it, and hey, open the door. God damn it.
You open the door. I can't open the door.
The kids are, you guys are climbing down behind
I'm trying to open the door. I can't get the door open.
I,
How do you get the door open?
are you?
Okay, bye. After everyone's gone.
Beverly comes downstairs and he's like, no. And he, I think, kicks the door open and starts chasing you guys down the street.
Oh no.
So I'm going to do on your stapled packets. There is a thing called a chase. I don't have one of them, so I may need to steal one of your packets and look at it real quick. I didn't print one out for myself because I am le dumb. All right, let's see. Take turns. Use map. Also, everyone has the following. Okay, got it. So, I'm gonna say the track is going to be, let's say seven long. So, you guys start running. What this means is that in order to escape this guy, you need to collectively spend 7 tokens getting away from him.
7 tokens. Okay.
So, and that means you're going to have to earn tokens because you don't have 7 available, I don't think.
No.
Options.
Yes. All right. Earn tokens when you trip up, get injured, or fall behind. Use your power wildly, obviously, or excessively. Hurt or kill someone uninvolved, unintentionally, or unthinkingly. I'm going to try to avoid that one.
Yeah.
I think the first one is
Hey, collateral damage
easy
is always
one.
fun in a superpowered kids
Can
game.
we just if it's okay with you guys, as we're coming down the fire escape, I think I fall on top of one of you guys. I didn't grab onto the last rung properly, and so I trip and fall down.
Yeah.
So whoever, you said you landed first.
I did, and then I moved towards the door to lock it.
So maybe
Right.
We went
So-
down next.
Oh, right.
so you
Okay.
land on one of them.
So I land on both of you guys because
Yeah.
you're giving
I'm
a
giving the
piggyback.
piggyback.
So we're just like a
I
mess
think
at the
I'm
bottom.
going. So I get to react to that. So I
Okay.
love that you land on top of them. I think earn 2. How many do you want to earn? 1, 2, or 3?
Let's do 2.
Okay, you earn 2, and Bash, are you still holding the door, or do you take off running?
As soon as the other 3 are off the fire escape and kind of like away from the window,
Yeah.
I'll just be like, I don't know, maybe I'll go try somewhere else, and just
Yeah.
bye.
As soon as you let go of the door, he steps back and kicks the door open,
Oh,
and I
dang.
think you guys, which one of you does he grab the arm of?
Me.
Okay. So I think he grabs your arm and then immediately like lets it go and then tries to grab it again because it's such a weird plastic texture. He's like, what the? Hey, wait. So
Is that earning a token?
no, because that's a reaction. That's a reaction
Ah.
to that. And so I'm grabbing you. What do you guys do?
Hey, how come you're trying to steal my stuff?
What are you talking? Do you want to earn or spend tokens?
I think I'm going to spend 1.
You also have this one in the pool. Don't forget.
Right.
Yeah, well, I'll spend 2, the pool one and the one I have,
Okay.
because I want to make it look like there's this adult that is just trying to steal a kid's toy doll that he was carrying.
I love that.
He is life size.
Well, yeah,
And
but,
that's
but
fine,
like, it's
yeah.
still like I'm carrying it,
Oh, it's true.
You
It's
know,
on piggyback.
Yeah.
and and like I'm like, hey, Mister, why are you trying to steal my
He'll
stuff?
also probably sell that he's trying to steal your kid's sister.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's fair.
I think because you spend 2.
Just to like try and get like some bystanders to be like,
Right.
what the heck?
Yes,
What? Yeah,
that is
kind
exactly what happens.
Yeah.
You spent tokens. Some bystanders are like, dude, what are you doing? And like one of them who's like trying to be a hero comes up and grabs the the
Decom.
decom agent's arm, and he's like, wait, I'm an agent, and he lets you go. So you guys can start sprinting down the street.
Yeah.
Do those 2 count for spent? On
Yes,
our-
so
yeah,
you now have 2 out of 7.
Nice.
All right. He manages to shake people off because he's got his badge, but he starts chasing you guys. You are on the streets of Boston. It's the morning. There's people on commute. The sidewalks are busy. There's traffic in the street. It's loud. It's like in the middle of. I've never been to Boston, but it's in the middle of like a downtown area, and
We're running away on the Freedom Trail. It's like the historical walk.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would be where the shop is, isn't it? Oh God.
We'll have to stop for Duncan. I mean, I won't have to, but maybe you will want to stop for Duncan.
Hey, maybe you can like regroup in a Dunkin' Donuts if you escape this guy.
Shoot.
I spend a
So
token to
he's
run past
catching
Ben
up to you guys. He seems to be. I think he's focusing on you because you were the one holding the door closed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so he's. If you guys want to split up, you can. I would say I think he's gonna start calling for backup.
Let me try a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one of the ways I'm playing Nova is she kind of has no idea what she's capable of. This is a thing that she's been so focused on remaining essentially ambulatory that she hasn't like really tapped into the rest of her magic. And I think this is the first time as this guy's running after her that she can kind of see various paths branching out ahead of him. It's like he's moving in different directions or like certain things are entering his path. And I think she doesn't entirely know what's happening. She just sees it and is like, whoa, what the fuck? And if nobody minds, I think she's going to hit him with a bus without like intending to. It's just like she brings 2 of those realities together and one of them has a bus in it.
Okay.
Wow.
How many tokens do you want to earn? You need to earn at least 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You can earn 3 if you want.
I mean, I'll earn 20. No, like
Oh god.
I'm happy to,
if you earn 3, it is a lot of people are going to get hurt.
I am not like averse to that. I
Okay.
think that Nova is a little bit of like chaos is like she doesn't intend to be chaotic, but the nature of her power is that
Mm-hmm.
until she has control over it, a lot of bad shit's gonna happen. So
Okay.
I'm okay earning 3 and having
Yeah. So you earn 3. I think you guys cross a street really quickly, and he chases you. I think because the chase isn't over, he just gets clipped by the bus.
Mhm.
But the bus slams to a stop, and you can hear people screaming inside the bus. And the bus driver is yelling. The guy chasing you like scrambles back up, and like continues sprinting after you, but he's got a limp now. Yeah.
I do think that Nova's like, what the like she doesn't have time to contemplate like that is the
I
first
think,
time something
yeah,
like that has
you
happened.
saw, I think you felt something as you twisted the realities together, and then it became real.
Mhm.
Like it faded out of that like weird golden silver image that you saw and became
You know how the bus is always like at least a minute late?
yeah.
This is the world where the bus was on time, basically.
Yeah.
She just like shifted everything to that reality.
Okay. So you guys are still running.
Damn.
The guy is limping after you. Stop! Be calm!
Like a termite. Does he have a gun out?
I think he's reaching for it. He's pointing at the ground, but he's gotten it off his belt.
Okay. I think I would also like to earn 3 tokens.
Oh Jesus! You realize you got to spend tokens to fill up the
Well,
thing.
I have none to spend, so
Yeah.
I gotta.
Fair. All right. How many do you want to earn?
I'm gonna
3.
go for 3.
And what do
This
you
is
what do you
big.
want to do?
I want to just have the crowd duplicate.
Whoa.
Oh.
Like a whole
Like a-
mess of people. Now it's like
illusion?
somebody took a clone tool in Photoshop
Wow.
and just made a whole bunch of the same
I
people.
see.
Nice.
So it like fills up the sidewalk and creates a
Okay.
visual barrier between us.
Yeah.
But like it's also gonna make people go, "Oh my god!" and like fall
Yeah, yeah.
into the street, or maybe a bicyclist gets hit. or-
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
love that. Okay, take 3. He like you guys are running and you see behind people like these people start like appearing out of thin air that are like right next to someone who looks exactly like them. And people start screaming, people like buses and cars start honking their horns. Cars duplicate and like cars slam on their brakes and crash into each other in the street. The guy, he's still chasing after you. I think he sees all of this, and you guys are getting further and further away. But he, I think, pulls himself up onto the top of a car, spots you, sees where you're going, and then that's how he manages to avoid this problem. But there's collateral damage galore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
You
also
haven't done-
you don't
you
have to
haven't
go
done
in turn order. There doesn't have to be a turn order.
I was thinking, because you said he has a gun, right?
He has it. I think
He hasn't pulled it out yet.
it's pulled out, but it's pointed at the ground. He's not aiming it at you guys because
Got
he's in the
it.
middle of a crowd and he's
Okay, I'm kind of waiting until he shoots the gun.
Yeah,
He just
fair.
starts shooting the gun. But
He is gonna start radioing for backup.
got it. Okay, that's
So-
perfect. I'm gonna hold off on mine for a little.
yeah, I was gonna be on my phone and like pulling a map out,
Fair.
or map up on it, and seeing like, where is there a subway? Where can we
Yeah.
disappear?
Fair.
If there is one nearby. But if he's pulling out his radio, I think I've only got 1 token.
Also, don't forget, if you guys collaborate, you can share tokens amongst each other, and I don't get to react to that.
Got it.
So and you can like help someone else, and they can give you their tokens. You can help Bash and give Bash your tokens. It's
Sure.
so.
If you have a good idea, I'm happy to share them.
I have 3 ideas.
Okay.
So
many ideas.
One is to make the gun jam. One is to block radio communications, which is going to take more than 1 token, I think. And
For it to stick, yes.
yeah, and the other one was just coming up with a quick incantation on my phone that says "Let 4 kids go through" when we get to the turnstile, and I beep that instead of whatever the.
You can also just leave
Whatever.
the turnstiles.
I mean, but
Listen, there's not.
that would draw more attention to us from other authorities.
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So I don't know.
I mean, I really like the idea of like you just royally screw up
Yeah, like you
all the
snap your
radio
finger.
communication.
Yeah. I think
Like I'll pass all 3 over if you want.
How do you
I
help?
like that.
yeah. How do you? Yes.
How could I? Maybe I point out like the cell towers,
yeah.
right? Like, you know, they have them. They're not palm trees in Boston, but they're disguised as like I don't know, maples. Or
Yeah.
something.
This
Oaks.
guy's just Red Sox.
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to do, which makes sense in a magical sense, is I'm going to dial a number that is basically using a magical letter to number cipher. I'm basically typing out scramble all radios.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, can you make something that sounds cacophonous?
I can maybe help with that.
Oh.
You know how ghosts can communicate through those speaker boxes?
EMF.
Ooh.
I can
okay.
I can get a
Like a
I
spirit
can
box,
open up a little bit into the sounds of the spirit plane, and it's very cacophonous.
The white noise.
I will
Yeah.
change my phone number / incantation to
Yeah.
scramble radios with Nolly's spirit.
Yes.
And I hit dial and I give you the phone.
Yeah.
And
So I think you spend like 1 token and then, or 1 or 2.
I have 1.
Okay, you spend
And
1 token,
can
but
I
then
help
Dave
with
is
that?
Dave. Do you have any tokens?
yes, I have 2. So I can
Oh,
help
there you
with
go.
the
You don't even have to spend.
Oh,
it.
okay.
Oh,
I will
So
write
yeah,
them back
you
down instead of
spend
erasing them.
3 total, and he's like starting to call for backup. I need back, and then just an unholy, terrible sound comes
Yeah.
out, and he drops the radio, and it gets lost in the shuffle of people, and he's like, "Fuck."
That's just like fucking rad. Let's go.
I think you gave me the phone, and I just kind of just opened my mouth into it, and it's just a bunch
beautiful.
of
like the
spirits.
Wonderful.
Spirit sounds.
Disturbingly horrible. I love it.
Oh my god. I think he is following you, and he's just shouting, "Stop! Wait!" And he's still following you. He's got the gun pointed at the floor. What do you guys do? You only need 2 more tokens to get away from the
Oh
guy.
yeah. Still looking for that subway.
Yeah.
Right.
But if somebody else has got something,
I mean-
y'all have tokens.
You have tokens. What do you guys want to do?
I keep like I don't feel like she's at the point where she can like use her power with like control, but she is at the point where she might like protect or rescue someone, but there's not really quite reason to do that yet. Yeah.
I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
You've been looking for a subway. We see one.
Mm-hmm.
We run into it, and then I pave over it.
Good.
Oh!
Oh my
like the
God.
illusion.
Yeah.
so
So like
great.
it disappears. It just looks like a newsstand instead of
Yes.
the subway entrance.
Spend 2.
Sure.
So you guys duck down the station, and that gives you, and like he turns the corner and and's like, where'd they go?
And like it looks like straight out of like Newsies.
Yeah.
Like newsstand, right? Like it's got like the kid in turn of the century clothing.
Yeah.
It's standing there with a bale of newspapers going, here's the news. And he's talking about like, oh, you know, the whatever. Whatever sports
Time
thing
period
was like.
was that in? The 30s.
Did you
Yeah.
just subject this man to dancing teenagers?
On a-
It's literally the first thing I thought of was like that movie.
I think he like notices that something's wrong, but I think what happens is he doesn't go down because he doesn't know where the railings are. He doesn't know where the stairs are,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
kind of just is like, and so he just stops. That gives you enough time to do your thing, tap you all through, and you guys get on the train that's in the station.
I have no more tokens if I need to spend for that.
You don't need to spend for that.
Okay,
That
cool.
because you guys get away because
Cool.
you spent 7. So
Sweet.
check the bottom of the chase thing. I think it says like if you guys get away, you get to do something.
If you escape your pursuers, everyone involved may mark their kid advancement track. If you get caught, everyone involved may earn a token. If it's complicated, do neither or both, whichever feels right. Either way, mark the group advancement track too.
Okay.
Three
So each of you can mark your advancement, and let me do.
So 2 of those.
One of those.
Oh, one.
One, and then the group one.
The group one is the one I have.
Got
So
it. So
I'm
one
recording
for
that.
us and 2.
Heck yeah.
Okay. So you guys are on the train.
Real quick, what time of year is it?
I think it is. I think it's autumn.
Okay.
So I was just thinking of going back to New York City, but I'm sticking with you you 3. Like, this is the most fun I've had in a long
Yeah.
time. This is great.
This is great. I mean, I've been just running around on my own, so this is great to have a group of people.
I haven't really hurt people before.
Damn. Yeah.
I mean, I know we were getting away and stuff. It was just the first thing that came to mind.
Well, wait.
Mm.
That just happened, right? The bus hitting him?
Well,
That was just
I
lucky, right?
didn't do anything with the bus. I did the people.
I assumed one of you all did the bus.
I didn't do the bus.
I
Oh.
didn't do a bus.
But we all saw that there were like 6 different branching paths, right? And then there was a bus in one of them.
No.
No.
That's interesting.
I just made the crowd duplicate.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of weird.
No, that
Yeah.
was sweet.
Yeah.
I
don't think anyone got hurt, right?
Well, I mean, I saw a couple people definitely got like knocked off their bikes.
There were definitely car crashes
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
and stuff. Like people were yelling and screaming.
Suddenly, there's cars like in the middle of an intersection on a green
Oh.
light.
People slam on their brakes and then someone hits them or someone goes, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that.
usually just steal stuff.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Mm. Do you want to go back there and see if everyone's okay?
I also strongly do not want to get caught by the federal agency that hunts
Yeah.
down people that do things like I
That's
just did.
true. That. Mm. I mean, they don't know you did that, right?
I mean, they assume somebody in our group did, I'm sure.
Right.
But
If I
hopefully they don't know what we look like exactly.
if I
Right.
made the bus hit the man and hurt the people, then I need to go and take responsibility for that. I don't want to hurt people, and I don't want to make buses do that. I didn't mean to, but maybe I should go and tell them it was my fault.
I mean, but then DCOM is going to go after you. They go after people who use their powers for evil purposes.
Maybe that's good. Maybe I should not be
And
allowed.
those 2 were accidents. You 2 didn't purposely mean to do that, to hurt anyone.
And I certainly don't want them to make apocalyptic things happen
Right.
because a couple people got hurt on a bus.
That is concerning. I just feel as though I have a certain responsibility. But
Okay, well, let's start here. Walk us through what happened when you said you saw branching realities.
yeah, I was so worried, and then it was like I could see him running this way, running that way, and it was like I saw the one where he ran across the street, and then the one where he came up short because there was a bus in his way, and I just made them the same.
Wow.
Okay.
Or I guess it must have been me, since nobody else seems to have seen this. Did you see it?
Ooh.
Okay, that's concerning.
Well,
Well, I mean, it sounds amazing.
Can
it's-
you put the
it-
bus back to its other?
I don't even think it
Really?
was like, I think it was just like, it was less a different reality and more a different,
Path?
like I changed his luck.
yeah.
Oh.
If
Like I
you
made him go, like I made him have a worse day.
Okay.
if you concentrate on that intersection now, do you think you can pick a reality where everybody who got hurt makes a full recovery?
Well, I'm on
Or-
a subway, so that's a little hard. But
Or you
Yeah.
can
I-
change their luck like you did the bus driver and have them have good luck.
I think Nova kind of locks up, just kind of like goes a little bit frozen. I imagine that in the version of this story that we play for 7 years, she gets to a point where she can do that. But right now, it's just like that is too big of a thing for her to conceptualize. So now it indeed looks like you're all hanging out with a doll.
That's okay.
Ugh. That's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, at the very least, we should get out of Boston.
Yeah. Maybe let's avoid doing any big moves like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I just kind of panicked. Sorry.
no,
I
no,
think-
no.
I
We
think-
were in danger, so it was scary.
That's the thing. Let's all treat ourselves very gently in this moment. We didn't ask to be pursued by federal agents. You know, that's on them.
Yeah.
I mean, and it really is on them. Nova didn't ask for any of this. Not at 10 years old and not now. 12 years old, sorry.
What?
I kind of look at the doll that is Nova and I'm like, I don't know if you can still hear us, but I still imagine you're part of this conversation. Even if just listening.
It might take a while to sink in. Maybe.
I, Emily, am very good at not blinking, and I think I'm gonna make
Use
Yeah.
that derogatory
yeah.
for evil.
But yeah, I think Nova is like, I think Nova's almost like passively hearing all of this, like an Amazon Alexa. Like it's there. It's yeah. Is she like processing it? I don't know, but yeah.
This is gonna sound weird, but does anybody have like money?
Not a lot.
Okay. And we don't exactly have luggage
Mm.
for
No.
a trip.
I mean, you have powers. You could get money.
Sure, but I'm just trying to figure out where we sit.
Yeah.
I suppose we could take the subway all the way to the however far it goes out of town and go from there.
You can in theory get from Boston to DC just on the subway. Like I've heard of people that do this. Let's go visit the president.
Oh dear.
Let's go to the federal seat of power.
That's gonna
They-
go well.
Do they check for tickets at some point?
Not on the
Um,
subway.
no,
If
that's
we
the-
transition to the
train,
Amtrak,
right?
they will.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we could maybe get to like, if we get to the edge of town, we could find one of those like commuter lots.
Right.
And it was morning, so there's going to be a bunch of cars parked there that nobody's going to know might be missing until evening.
Mhm.
I've never stolen a car. I've only hitchhiked.
I actually haven't stolen a car either.
Nova suddenly wakes up. Or we could steal a school bus.
What?
I
what
mean-
is the fixation on a school bus? I'm not against
If
it.
there's a bunch of kids, it would make sense for them to be in a school bus, right?
But not necessarily driving the school bus.
We're also going to need a school bus driver.
Let's start with something smaller. I'm kind of
Maybe we
nervous
can find a school bus in the
about
suburbs
stealing
after we get out
a
of
car.
town.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you said you can do machines.
I mean, I can try.
Can we?
Probably get a car to work without keys.
I can get the door open.
What about those self-driving cars?
Those are always reporting their position back to the company that they are.
Not if you tell them not to do it.
Hmm.
Could we make like a big tinfoil hat for the car?
Oh,
Can we give a car personality and have it drive us, and it would be our car friend?
Oh my god. You can. I do not promise the car friend survives.
Oh, no.
So watch out. By the way, where is your tattoo?
I think it's probably inside of the forearm.
Okay. Are you wearing long sleeves?
No.
Okay, so Nova, I guess Nova, you've seen it already. So.
I think I probably saw it before this game started.
Yeah,
And
okay.
it's in the back of my brain and I'm working on it somewhere. Yeah. But yeah, I'm so now I want us to have a friendly car who's like our dog. But
It's like Kit from Knight Rider.
I was going to ask Nolly if they know a way to like contact the spirits so that we only steal the car of a bad person. Like if they would have intel on that.
I don't know if I can dial up a bad person, a bad spirit.
Well, just
But I-
spirit, like, because we don't know who owns these cars, but I would
Right.
rather that we take the car of someone who is bad.
I can kind of see. It looks like
Hey, you can
Colors.
take a Cybertruck, and that's for sure.
yeah, like
Sorry.
auras maybe. I can see
Yeah.
the driver's aura. But that's
Oh.
basically it. I'm not sure.
We also could just look for bad bumper stickers.
That's an easier plan.
Yeah.
I don't know how reliable my powers are, but I can try. But let's go for the bumper sticker idea first.
We have to find some vehicle that has that like Calvin peeing on something
Yeah.
sticker.
But how are we going to steal the car?
We can figure it out.
Well, I've got, I pull out a notebook. I'm like, I can try working up something.
Okay. How about that Tesla with a bumper sticker of Calvin?
I like that there is a Cybertruck with a bumper sticker of Calvin peeing on bodily autonomy. We should get that. We should take that.
That
Oh my
one.
God.
That one.
Hey.
You guys exit the subway, and make your way to like a commuter lot, probably just outside the subway.
Do we have to spend?
If you wanna hotwire a car or steal a car, I think you got to spend at least 2.
Okay. I can help someone.
I have one left. I'm happy to contribute.
I also can help in some way.
All right, I have 0.
I mean, helping is like, it doesn't even have to be majorly helping. It can be like, pointing something out, or as long as you can make it make sense that you are collaborating on something, you can share tokens amongst each other, and then you can spend the tokens to use your powers.
Got it. I think think Nova's already helping by like having a good sense of which car to steal. The bumper sticker idea is already great. Jack, what would Jack contribute?
I mean, you can share multiple tokens.
If
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, if it's a car that's not necessarily so tech heavy, like a Cybertruck or a Tesla or whatever, if it was a car that has like a keyhole,
Yeah, just
I
like
can definitely pick the lock.
got it. And I think once we're in the car, I actually, if
Keyhole, stick shift, like old,
yeah,
I mean,
like banged up car.
Bash will say, the more I'm thinking about this, the more technically advanced the car, the more wards we're going to have to put on it.
Right.
Because the ones with onboard computers will report back their location through GPS,
All the
possibly,
tracking,
especially those Teslas.
the communication systems.
Right, the OnStar. We get something older.
I really wanted us to get a Cybertruck,
I
so that
know.
Kodi had to play like a helpful bro.
Oh,
I mean, So in character, I'm making a list of like these might be the issues,
Yeah.
but out of character, I am all for whatever we want
Right.
to feel.
Well, this car has 3 bumper stickers for Creed and Nickelback, and I have heard that that's not very good music.
Yeah, but is that a character flaw?
we shall punish you for your taste.
Suppose it's not a character flaw, but it is. I like when people don't get to listen to bad music.
But what are the chances that all the music they have in the car
Hmm.
is going to be that music?
Well, I could sing.
Okay.
I can't think of at least one very bad bumper sticker, and it's a black and white American flag with a blue line in the middle.
I was going to say the camera pans over and that's the 3rd bumper sticker. I'm like, oh, no, wait, never mind. We're good.
Yeah. So are we going for the busted up older vehicle, maybe 6?
Or am I playing a
stick shift and
Tesla,
key?
bro?
Because if we do
I'm
that,
fine.
route, we could do cassettes.
I
of
will-
Nickelback.
I will say, though, if you... Nolly, do you think you could get somebody to help us out by kind of inhabiting the car?
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, wow.
I can ask. We'll see. So you want me to ask someone to go to start up the vehicle?
If we take this one,
Turn this car into Herbie the Love Bug.
it's going to have a lot of onboard systems that are going to be trying to talk to. If this is a Tesla, it's going to talk to, I guess, Tesla, and it's going to be reporting its location. But if we can get something to inhabit this car and turn that off, at the very least, I can get it started.
Right, to kind of,
Just work in tandem.
to kind of block it in a way. Maybe. Let's see. I do have a token, so I don't know how well. Do I need more than one for this?
To inhabit a car, probably. Like this is creating a new character that's gonna be like a side character. I feel like this
Right.
is you have to spend 3 if this isn't like using a frame like the little buddy frame to
Yeah.
get like a pet basically.
Right.
I'm looking at this frame right now.
Yeah. Because you can do that. It's allowed.
Yeah.
What if it is like that, where I can bring something maybe smaller that can go into the systems
Yeah.
versus like something totally spirit that could talk to us in a way.
Okay.
I feel like
Little
you're
buddy.
Yeah, this is the.
I'm
Like
thinking of some kind of like little lightning salamander, like a little
yeah.
lightning lizard that goes in and like can commune with the electricity.
I
There we
like
go.
that. I like
Yeah.
that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to spend my token. I'm gonna see if there's any critters around.
Yeah.
In the spirit realm, hanging out and can help us out, little buddy.
Yeah. I think in order to convince, I think you look around.
Okay.
And there's like, it's almost like every time you blink, there's a different set of spirits. It's like there's layers of worlds upon worlds upon worlds. And in one of them, you blink and you see this like little, like maybe 3-inch long lizard who's like crackling with electricity staring up at you just up from the ground.
Oh, hello there.
Hi. Hi.
I was just wondering, you look a little buzzy, like with electricity.
Yes.
Do you hang out in these systems a lot?
No.
Would you be able to fit in one of these? There's a lot of electricity in there for you to play around in. If you want to. Sounds like a playground to me.
What's in it for you?
Well, it's like almost like a home for you, and you get to hang out with us, and we're pretty cool. And I have a friend of mine here who works with electricity and technology and all that, so maybe he can build you a little home of sorts.
The lizard crawls up the tire and then into the car. Just in the spirit world. You guys can't see this. Only Nolly can see this.
And there's a little electric lizard in the
car
system now.
The car doors unlock.
Amazing.
So you might have to at some point maybe build a little house of sorts for the little guy.
Sure.
Yeah, he likes electricity a lot.
Okay. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna figure it out.
Kind of like a doghouse, but for like a lizard.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys now have access to the little buddy moves. So just keep those in mind.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Earn tokens when your little buddy wanders off in search of trouble. Your little buddy makes a ruckus or causes chaos. Your little buddy refuses to follow you somewhere. But spend tokens when your little buddy makes the perfect distraction. Your little buddy confronts or comforts someone how they can, or your little buddy notices something important.
Can I say that we can kind of everyone can kind of tell where he is when there's like little static in there.
Yes, I love that. You can see like little bursts of electricity.
So like instead of how spirits are cold where they are, you see static in there.
Does your friend have a name?
That's what I'm wondering. What's your name?
You hear through the nope. No name. No give you name.
Oh, may we call you Bertruck? This is a Cybertruck, so we could just call you Bertruck. Just cut off the Psy. We could call you Bertruck.
Okay.
Cybertruck.
Psy. You can also I could think you should call him Sparky, but
Sparky.
That's not up to me.
So we're spending 3 tokens to do this, or
I think you collectively need to spend 3 to get this car.
So we have
so we have one already.
One from Ellie's character who's got for picking the car. Because we're feeling ethically good about stealing this one of his.
Yes, stealing a Cybertruck with a thin blue line sticker.
Yeah,
amazing.
And you spent one, so we have
2.
We need to spend one. Yeah, one more.
I'm happy to contribute mine.
Yeah.
You can maybe give it to like. How would you help, or how would you do it?
Maybe I could cause a distraction while this truck is starting up, and
oh yeah,
that's
like,
true.
You know, just walk the other way, and like a couple of people that might be walking through the parking lot, I do some flair to try and get them to look at me, and not the fact that there's a bunch of teenagers hovering around a $100,000 truck.
True. That's a good point. Spend a token. You guys now officially have a cyber
Oh
truck
my god.
and a little lizard friend in the spirit realm.
Wow.
So,
Oh my gosh. This is interesting because this was my player interest, and yet I didn't spend any tokens on this.
hey, it counts. It counts.
I will want to work like a ward on any of the systems that are going to try to report this thing's location.
Yes.
But I kind of also am enamored with the idea that like when the car starts up, the screen shows like the lizards and it's like Cybertruck OS and like
Oh my god. I mean, you probably help the lizard, I think. We can just narratively say you like through the interfacing of technology, you're able to kind of communicate with the lizard, not as directly as Nolly.
yeah.
But you're able to be like, here, spark this thing, move this, do this, and like get the truck to stop sending a signal to like, shut down anything you don't want, turn on anything you do want.
Yeah, I think
Could you somehow kind of give this spirit lizard a form via the screen? Like maybe you can somehow have it manipulate the electric whatever signals to make like its own AI.
The lizard can
figurine or
also go
something?
into your phone. If any of you have electronic devices, the lizard can and will go into your phone.
I will. So I love this, and I'm going to add to it. I'm going to not only am going to work on making a house for Sai, I'm going to work on making a little gear work body for Sai.
Oh
so
my
that
gosh,
you can
that's
also
amazing.
physically.
Just like
I am in love. Okay.
This is the best
I
card stealing
love this
scene.
so much.
Who needs hot wiring when you can just talk to a lizard spirit? Okay. So, you guys drive out of Boston. Where are you headed? Who is driving also?
I'll drive.
Okay.
Can Sai drive?
Sai can, but Sai also doesn't. Sai jerks a lot.
Yeah.
And like if you stop, it goes, ugh, and things like that. Because Sai just doesn't like understand the physics of a car moving.
Can it be very lizard movement? So it's like skirting around.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I forgot. I drive an EV, and I forgot that EVs still require drivers. I was like, well, Cybertruck. No one's driving it, right? It's just
You still have to be a rigger. You have to have the right rigging skill.
yeah. No, I think it's best that you drive.
I feel like the description of Sai the lizard driving is the description of a prescription for motion sickness.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Very much so.
I've never been in a car. Well, I have, but I don't really remember it. This is fun.
How did we get from Boston to San Francisco? I'm pulling up a map on my laptop.
Oh yeah.
That'll take what, like 2 hours?
Several
40?
days.
Several
Oh.
days.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you don't get held up in certain places, which you will be, just don't worry about it.
We'll see. We'll see. Where are we going through? What are we thinking?
We should avoid New York City.
Right.
I guess we go ahead towards Albany. And
Yeah, because you can take. There's 2 highways that cross the country. You can take the one that's north that goes on like the north part of the country, or you can take the one that goes south. And
If we take the north one, we can go stop by Chicago.
yeah,
Mhm.
If we go to Albany, we could see Niagara Falls. That's pretty close.
Ooh.
This is a sightseeing trip, right?
We'll see.
I mean, taking random side trips to see things is going to throw off a federal agency.
that's true. They will not be
Oh
expecting
yeah.
that.
If we go to Niagara Falls, we could go into Canada.
You also,
I mean, you need some papers.
yeah, you need a passport to do
true.
that.
To just say I'm a doll.
I need some papers.
We need paperwork.
We can't all just show up in a car that's driving itself and be like, We're all wrong.
Hi.
Horrifying. Oh my god. New nightmare unlocked.
Yeah, I mean, if we go through Albany, we can get to Buffalo and actually see Niagara Falls. So, and then go along Lake Erie towards Chicago. And
So from here, if we kind of pop north through the bottom half of New Hampshire, Vermont, and then over into New York State, that'll put us on that road.
All right.
And we avoid getting anywhere near New York City.
Yeah.
All right. That sounds like a good plan.
Probably about half an hour on the road. Bash suddenly realizes, oh, wait, who owns a phone?
I don't have a phone.
I don't
I've
know.
got a
They could track us with these. So we either have to block that or ditch these.
Oh, you throw your phone out
put down the window and throw it out the window.
Well, that's
Fine.
one way.
They say
Um,
that teenagers are too addicted to those things. Good work.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun, but I can get another one if we need.
I am going to turn mine off. I'm just like,
You can also, you with enough technical know-how, you can also turn off that tracking ability somehow.
yeah, I just have to work on it and
Yeah.
realized I probably should have done that at some point.
You look up the map and you're like, oh shit, and turn it off.
Yeah. We're just going to follow the highway signs to Albany and then from there to Syracuse and there to Buffalo.
Okay. So, let me look, because we can go to Niagara Falls if you want.
And then if we stay inside the U.S. from Niagara Falls down and across,
Yeah.
we go through Erie, Pennsylvania.
We will, yeah. Erie would be next, then Cleveland, Toledo, South Bend, Indiana, into Gary, Indiana. Roll up the windows. From my experience personally. And then Chicago. No, there's like a lot of factories in Gary, Indiana. And it
Yeah.
just smells like rust and polluted water, and it's just like there's a smell. I don't know. It's been a couple decades since I've last driven through Gary, but the last time I did, I was like,
I mean,
wow.
I always say that New York smells like gasoline and dirty water, so.
Don't forget the pee.
Oh yes, can't forget that.
I don't pee.
Well, that's handy.
I do, however, need to extract the eggs that are currently in my chest cavity.
Yes, we'll make a stop. Please don't in the car.
Oh my god. So you guys drive along. How long is it to get, I think you pass through
I mean, I can actually map it out, Boston to.
yeah, we're in the real world, baby.
I was
You can do it in a day, easy.
Yeah, it's you could do it in an afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay. I grew up in the Midwest, so I'm just always amazed at how easy it is to get
Yeah,
around.
Northeast
the
is
East Coast.
weird. Listen, the South is the same way, just slightly smaller than the Midwest. 'Cause-
Literally 2 years ago, I did Cleveland to Niagara to Boston in a day.
Horrifying. What's wrong with the
Wow.
Northeast? Those states are too small. They shouldn't be like
Oh.
that.
Sorry, I read that it's 9 hours, but it was 9 days, but that's walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it
don't
is-
do that.
Yeah, you can do it under 7 hours from Boston to all the way to Buffalo. Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
There you
It
go.
appears if we walk, there's a 28,600 foot climb. So let's not do that.
Ooh, not ideal. Not ideal.
There are, however, tolls on this route, so I hope we have a plan to deal with that.
Ooh, excellent. Thank you for that lovely gift.
Welcome.
In the real world, the tolls all now operate off of, they just take a picture of your license plate.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not getting charged.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
somebody else is being charged.
Although that would be
but also-
tracking a car
Yeah.
But they'll be
with a
tracking where it goes. So yeah, we kind of want
Yeah.
to block that too.
Which may send up flags because you avoid.
Are we going to?
We can stop somewhere and take another set of license plates.
That's true.
That's true.
That's
You
a
can
great
do that.
idea. It's a great idea.
So before we hit the tolls, let's stop and
All right.
Yeah.
look for a license
I can
plate.
draw some new license plates.
Or what if you illusion a license plate every time we go through a toll?
I mean, that's a lot of work
It is.
True.
to make one that's that
That's
either
the
stays
stained
or
Oh,
like
okay. Right.
we can just
This
stop at
actually-
a shopping mall and take a license plate.
This
Like,
actually-
Right.
This
So
actually
cute.
might be a
Right.
good chance for me to try my thing, because what if, like, just when we came up to a toll booth, I tried to see if I could, like, find a reality where one was broken and like make that the one we go through. Now, I might kill somebody in the process of doing
Okay.
that, but I'm gonna try not to, because I don't want to do that. I like being responsible and taking care of people. I used to like to save people, I think, and now I'm gonna just cheat the toll booth system. That's what I'm gonna
I
do.
think that's fair.
Yeah.
Or we can take a license plate. That's probably easier.
You're probably gonna have to spend
feel like
a
there's
token or two
less-
either way
Less lives at risk.
with
right?
the license plate.
Really?
Yeah, perhaps.
I'm not
It's
not
just
the
somebody's
best
gonna
at
have an
them, but
annoying
no,
day
no.
versus oops.
Yeah.
The reality with the broken
Yeah.
toll booth is also the one with the exploding fertilizer truck.
Very
Yeah.
fair point.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hey. So I think you guys stop in a mall in Vermont. You're gonna need to spend at least a token to get a license to like switch license plates. If you spend more, the benefit lasts for longer. So it'll last. If you spend one, it'll last like for the next 24 hours. If you spend two, it'll last for the next like 3 days. Yeah. If you
I don't have any tokens. Does anyone have tokens?
you can also earn tokens.
That's right. Where are we again?
Vermont.
Vermont.
My map.
Were there any like maybe some form of big battles, historical battles here at some point?
Maybe I don't know my history that well, but probably.
If we stop at Brattleboro, I believe there is something there. I could not tell you what, or it could just be that the name is Brattleboro, and that makes me think there's probably a battle there. But
Battle.
Brattleboro battle.
The Brattle of Brattleboro.
Please. If you mention going to a place where a bunch of ghosts are, you see the static get a little angrier.
Angrier in
Yeah,
a
'cause
good
it's
way?
like- My car.
Okay.
No one else.
Got you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squids.
If we can steal one of those new e-ink license plates, then we can just have side change
The
them.
new what?
The e-ink license plates. I don't know if this is a California thing
They're
or if it's
legal
an
here in
actual thing.
California. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what these
I've
are.
seen a couple.
They're
I don't know
basically
what this is
like
either.
you just put on your car and it has an e-ink display that shows your license on
Whoa.
it. And instead of having to go get a physical sticker, it just through the internet automatically updates your registration every year.
Oh, fascinating.
They're really designed for like companies that operate fleets of vehicles,
Yeah.
so they don't have to go out and be like, or which registration goes with which car and which sticker, and
And usually I've seen them on
Fascinating.
very expensive cars.
I see.
because they are priced in a way that it doesn't make any damn sense for a normal person to just put it on the
Yeah.
private.
Yeah.
Well, in Brattleboro, there was a battle of the bands.
Of the
but,
bands.
Yeah, but Bennington, another time we go through, did have a famous Revolutionary War battle. If we
There
wish
we
to
go.
there.
A battle of the bands. That sounds good. Can I somehow
Summon the spirit. of rock.
yeah. Just for as a distraction. I can be distraction by pulling a scene from history in front of us somehow.
Yeah. I mean, depending
Maybe.
on the.
But I
depending on
want it to
the-
go wrong. That way we can earn tokens.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, okay. It
I mean-
will if something big goes wrong. Decom's gonna know you were, or at least something magical was happening.
Right.
So that's the risk of using your powers in a big, noticeable way. Is that Decom will be there.
True.
Maybe not immediately, but a few hours
But
later.
if
and
maybe
they'll be
we
able to
can
track
do
you.
this as quickly as possible. We can
Um,
take the
I'm
risk,
also happy to
but
just like pickpocket some people.
That's true. You can do that.
Can I also give you an idea for a road stop? The thing,
I know.
in a way that earns tokens.
Oh, interesting. I think. Let me look up some things in Vermont real quick. Let me just do some research, like real quick on stream. Let me see. Yes, the Wikipedia page for Vermont. I don't know
We
anything about
stop at a
Vermont.
maple syrup farm.
There's
That's true,
there's
yeah.
the Green Mountains.
Okay.
There's Bernie Sanders. There's
They
Ben
think
and
Bernie
Jerry's.
Sanders.
Yeah.
We're looking for landmarks or places with a large concentration.
Can
of
you
magical
sense your Can you
Cheese
sense what it's
caves?
pointing at?
I
You should
figure
go to
if
Ben and
I take the
Jerry's.
glove off, it's going to be real
But-
obvious.
Well, but do you know what it's pointing at when you're not looking at it?
I don't know. No,
Okay.
it's definitely one of those. Not astrolabe is the wrong word, but like,
Compass.
yeah, it's one of those things where you got to look at it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Schrodinger's magical artifact.
Don't worry
Yes.
about it.
Yeah,
I think you guys
the audience will find out soon.
you guys passed by one of those, I think, maple syrup farms that's like a touristy spot.
Sure.
And you pull into the parking lot, and it's definitely, there's a bunch of cars there that you could snag a license plate off of. I think, I mean, what would make you take the glove off?
Well, if it starts working on its own, because we got close to something, I think it would hurt if the glove was constricting it
Oh, interesting.
and it didn't have room to maneuver.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you don't think it has like a glass top?
No, I think it's like the kind of thing that like the dials kind of move around within each other, and so
Oh.
it needs room to move. I'm
So it is
covering
like an
it.
astrolabe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the wrong word, but it's
Yeah, it's some kind of, it's
I'm
one of those
thinking
like
horror. Never mind, astrolabe.
Theme
Maybe it
of-
is the right word.
the spheres and spheres and spheres.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say your hand has been itching since you walked into the pawn shop yesterday.
Jeez.
Wow.
And I think whatever, and it's been itching, and then you start passing by, you park in this maple syrup place. It's like, oh, we can steal a license plate here. And it just like, it burns a little bit. It hurts.
So, I think I park and I don't do a great parking job, and I just kind of like put it in park, and I go, fuck of a bus bucket, ugh! And I rip the glove off, and you see embedded in Bash's hand is some sort of antique metal disc, but it's got a bunch of like it's popping out of their hand where it's like a bunch of like interlocking rings and with a pointer that is going
Yeah.
wild.
The pointer is pointing deeper. It's pointing at a bunch of things, and it's like repeating that. It's pointing at the deeper into the maple syrup farm. It's pointing at Nova. It's pointing at Jack. It's pointing at the maple syrup farm. Nova
Oh.
Jack. Nova Jack.
Mm.
And like,
what
yeah.
the hell is that?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't expecting it to embed itself in my hand like this. But
It's not like
do you
gory and
want the
horrible.
5-second explanation or the 5-minute explanation?
5 seconds?
5
is good for
seconds,
now.
please.
Nicked it from a magical underground library because I don't think they know what they had, and I was able to make it work, but it did this. It's a magical. Think of it as like a magical dowsing rod.
Why is it looking at me?
Why is it looking at you?
I don't know.
Nova, I kind of worked out, and I feel like
Nova
that's kind of
is
a no-brainer.
basically a giant magic item.
Yeah, that tracks. I have
So
no idea.
pretty.
I have no idea.
And it likes syrup?
And well, something in the forest.
Yeah, something in the trees.
Grew up in New York, any bunch of trees is forest.
Maybe it's something
Yeah,
you
that's
have.
Do I have anything?
I mean, you can wave it around and see.
I mean, do you want me to
Like
Work it
I'll,
out.
I'll like
Like a
Yeah.
metal detector.
man
And I'll
pose.
I'll just do like kind of like okay, pretend we're it's like
Yeah, I'm
PSA, but
TSA.
cooler.
Yeah, say my cool.
Magical
Yeah,
TSA.
yeah.
It stops at like it's pointing. You realize that it's pointing at his wrist.
The tattoo,
A watch.
the watch.
Don't take that.
I'm not taking anything. I'm not. Why would I take what?
I don't know. People see things and take them.
I mean, point. Okay, point. But the library doesn't know what they put it in a cabinet. Didn't know what they had. I don't know what your watch is, and also I like you. So what? What?
I actually forgot what all I wrote down. No. I mean, I remember the model of the watch, but I don't remember if I added any other details.
Hold on. So
I
you
wrote it on the card only, and I handed it.
this is a watch. That's fair. This is a watch that your dad kept in a box, never wore.
Yes.
And he said it was from your grandfather. It is a very rare, like, it's only maybe 10 were ever made kind of situation. So yeah.
It is a gorgeous watch. It's like mid 40s. It's expensive. You can tell. It's got a leather strap.
Where did you get that from?
I took it from my dad.
Well, good news. It's worth more than you think. And I'm trying to make
Okay.
sure that nobody, like, in the parking lot can see this thing in my hand, because, like...
Yeah. No one, there's like nobody in the parking lot.
Okay, good.
I have a locket from my mom.
I'm gonna... Can I...
You can take
Figure
it
it-
off yourself and
Yeah, it's...
Hold it out a little bit.
Is it the locket, or is it just Nova?
it's just Nova.
I think this
The
is just a
locket
locket.
is... I feel like I'm that Antique Roadshow now. It's not the locket, it's you.
Okay, let's go leaf peep.
All right. So what do you guys want to do now that it's able to point at stuff? It's not itching anymore.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
But, like, if we're going inside with there's other people, you're going to have to put it
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. All right.
Can you ask it to, like, fold up?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to turn it to be like, cool, got it. Like,
Do you want to earn or spend token?
well, I said earn before.
Okay.
I'm happy to keep it in my jacket pocket. But
I think you are able, like, you kind of like hold it in place and it like pushes against you for a little bit. How many do you want to earn?
oh, 2.
Okay. It like resists for a bit and then it kind of like you feel like it feels like it like powers down, like your hand doesn't feel as hot. And it kind of like the resistance becomes less and less strong until finally it just like settles.
Yeah.
Um
At the same time, I absolutely want to see what's in this forest.
Yeah,
It's causing
that's
you to
fair.
do that.
So you can put the glove back on, it won't hurt anymore. But
Okay.
yeah, I think that's all that happens. So you guys want to go look in
Cool,
this
thanks,
maple syrup
Ty.
forest? Yeah.
Yeah, if there's something in there, let's see if
Okay.
we can work it out.
So
By the way, if you ever get a chance to have maple candy and a piece of dill pickle, same time, mind-blowing.
I don't like pickles.
Okay. But if you're a person that's okay with pickles, you should try it. It sounds bizarre, but
Yeah.
it's really worthwhile.
No, fair. I wish I was a pickle person. I am not. So
This maple syrup smells really good.
mhm.
I'm a little hungry, you guys. Do you think we can take some?
Just chow down on some syrup.
I mean, there's a gift shop, like it's kind of built so that like you walk, like you're supposed to go into like the gift shop area, get like a tour guide, they'll bring you around and stuff, and then you come back to the gift, they drop you back off the gift shop, so you buy stuff and then you leave. It's kind of how it's set up. So you have to walk into the gift shop to enter the forest area anyway.
Mm.
So,
They
yeah.
got like cookies or something, snacks.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great. Wait, but I don't have any money. Mm.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, there's a person behind the counter. Looks like mid-20s. She's got her hair pulled up in a ponytail. Hi, how can I help you guys? You here for a tour?
Could we get a sample of the candy?
We don't really do samples. I mean, you'll get a sample if you go on the tour. It's $20 a person for the tour.
I got it.
You
You have
is this real money?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. How many do you want to earn? I would say like 2 or 3 or 2.
Probably 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it doesn't. I'm not trying to do anything super risky here.
No, that's fair. You earn 2 tokens. She takes the money and is like, yeah, okay. And she doesn't even like test it or anything because I'm sure it's like 20s that you illusion.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't show up and like bust out
Hundreds. Yeah.
the strip club shooting gun.
Oh my god. She's like, amazing. All right. So next tour starts in about 10 minutes. Feel free to peruse the store. And you'll need to wait by that door in this kind of area for the tour guide. Have a great time. She goes back to like messing around behind the counter, looking at her phone. She's got like a book. She's not really paying attention. It's like she's paying attention to you to make sure you don't like grab something and run, but she's not paying close attention. So,
Jack, where did you get all that money?
It's not.
Did they charge you full adult rate for me because I appear to be 12?
I
That's a good question.
that's true.
They robbed me.
I think
She has the cash register of true saving. She's like, you're actually 30.
you just paid. Yeah, you just paid like I think $65. I think it's a $5 for kids.
Wow.
12 and under.
$15 for a child is
No,
that's
it's
something they're not going to
5.
pay attention
No, it's
to.
$5 for.
Oh, okay.
So it's
All right.
$20 for adults, $5 for a kid, and they have to be accompanied by an adult.
Yeah.
You know, standard stuff. So do you guys just stand around looking at stuff for 10 minutes? Do you buy any candies?
I'm
Nova-
against the glass, just looking at the candy.
Oh.
Nova goes and gets in line for the tour.
Yeah.
10 minutes go by, a like chipper dude, he's got like curly hair, comes in. He's wearing like some kind of, it looks like a park ranger outfit, but it's not actually a park ranger outfit. He's got a stupid hat on. He comes in, a group of like people come out and start looking around at the shop. It seems like a pretty busy day. There's nobody else on the tour with you. But it is autumn, so it's like peak tourism season for maple syrup land or whatever. So you guys,
Maple syrup.
I say
That's great.
things and
Oh,
then
it's
immediately
great, it's great.
regret saying things. He's like, all right, are you here for the tour? You want to head out there?
Yeah, it's fascinating.
All right. Are your parents not interested?
No, we're on fall
Oh.
break from college.
He's my legal guardian.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, my little sister is here with us.
All right, come on. Well, let me show you around this wonderful, what do you call it? Orchard, I guess. Not really an orchard because there's not
It's a grove, I think.
Grove? Okay. I don't know terms. He's like, welcome to the maple syrup grove, blah, blah, blah. He starts like talking about stuff. Like, here's how we tap maple syrup. You get to see, like, he actually taps a tree, or like goes up to a tap that's in a tree and like gets some maple syrup and lets you guys like taste it and stuff like that.
I'm not gonna fact check. We're gonna roll with it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't fact check me. Okay, please. Please.
The tree does the boiling itself.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know shit about shit.
I was trying to figure out if that was like the clue that something magic is going on.
No, just Cody not knowing anything.
I also like the fact that the idea that this place just made it like a fake, so it's got a pipe that flows from like a tank of actual maple syrup, and then just for the tourists, like here you
It
can
is
take-
magical.
What's that like contraption where like you roll a marble down and it like
Yeah, like
hits something and it just
Oh, like a
Rube Goldberg, yeah.
yeah, it's like
yeah.
that, but with like
Maple
maple syrup. And it goes through like little lab
probably is
lab
in the-
equipment, and then finally like
And then
It
he
takes like an
heats
entire
up.
hour.
They've got their own little spirit chipmunk in there that like it's just like it starts like
Spirit chipmunk.
pedaling
Oh
a
my
bicycle.
God. Love it.
Yeah. So, you, I think, you wander around. It doesn't seem like you don't see anything out of the ordinary, really.
I'm just thinking, how come one of us doesn't know plant magic so we could just be rolling in salads?
Yeah, literally.
Do you sense anything?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You don't sense anything. Nolly, do you want to earn or spend tokens?
I'm gonna earn.
Okay,
Let's earn
how
some
many?
tokens? Let's have something crazy happen. Let's do 2.
Okay. You get deeper into this like grove forest situation, and the tour guide is yapping along and telling you all sorts of facts and things, history of the grove, history of maple syrup, blah blah blah. You're like the hair on the back of your neck and on your arms is like standing up. It feels like the moment
That give me
before
an actual shiver.
it feels like the moment before like a lightning strike or something. Like it feels like someone stepped on your grave, kind of situation. Like you just get like a shiver. And you look down and blink, and you see a line, maybe glowing in the ground, maybe like this big, like how many? I don't know, half a foot, 5 inches, 5 inches like in width, and it's just coming through. It's coming through the forest, and you kind of are like walking along it. It's like follows the path a little bit. And up ahead you can see another line, roughly the same size, maybe a little bit smaller, intersecting with it. And at the junction of these lines, it looks like there's light spilling up and down. And it's like the junction is glowing. And then you blink, and you still sense that weird sensation, but you can see it if you focus again, but it's
Right. And it's up ahead from where we're at.
it's like you're heading towards it. It looks like it's not really like. It's like the path is going through the forest and it's winding around, but this
The
is
junction, we're about to cross it, basically.
the junction
get
is
up to
only
it?
between the 2 glowing lines. So
Okay.
it's like there doesn't seem to be any path junction. Like the other one isn't following the path. This one is, but it extends off the path when the path turns.
Okay, so we're approaching where the junction is.
Yes.
Okay,
And then you'll turn back and go through the grove back to the front.
got it. I think I'm gonna stop once we hit the junction and just kind of like stare into the little spewing spirit cloud.
Yeah. It Nolly stops in the middle of the path. The guy is still talking. He hasn't noticed you stopped. You're looking at the light, and you get like it's so strange. It feels like you're looking at mist and fog surrounding this light, but then there's also, you blink and it looks like there's shards of glass. And then like in the fog, and then you keep staring at it, and then something like, it's like something painful in the back of your mind starts, like, it starts hurting. It's almost like you're getting overloaded. Like you're getting too much interference, too much data, whatever metaphor you want to use. It's too much. It's too much to deal with.
Yeah. I think I'm succumbing to this kind of like pain, and I kind of like crouch down, and I start to just like kind of ball up there in the middle of the path, and I'm just like kind of trying to lessen the pain. I think I'm maybe just like like moaning with pain.
Yeah.
On the ground now.
The tour guide, I think, looks back at you guys and is like, "Oh, are they okay?"
Oh snap! Their meds. I'll check on them, and I'll go and check on Holly. I'm like, and with loud enough to say it's like, do you need some Tylenol, or? And I'm like, hey, what's going on?
There's these like sharp, weird, sharp things coming from the ground here. There and like fog coming out of here. It's really strong and it's really painful.
Oh wow.
Nova, I think if you pass over or get closer to the junction, I think you feel like it isn't until you're like really close to or on top of the junction, but you feel the same like tingling hair on the end, hair standing up on ends feeling.
Nova, there's
You don't have hair, but
Yeah.
there's like a paths like you were saying earlier here, but like they intersect here. Is that what you were talking about earlier, like the different paths?
Let me try and see if that's what's happening here.
are you guys are they okay? What's going on?
Yeah. No. Everything's good, I think.
If you need, I've got like, he has like a fanny pack. He's like, I've got like Tylenol and Advil. I've got a little bottle of water if you need anything.
No, we're fine. We're fine. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right.
I think can I share a token with you
Yeah, sure.
to help you out to learn the truth? Help a fellow kid learn the truth.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use my power with intent and control to just sort of see if there are any branching paths off of this, if like fate goes in different directions. I'm trying to sort of figure out how to make this not like a parallel realities power, and I think it's more like she can see the ways in which fate could proceed from here, and then sort of like merge paths or pick a different path or something like that. So I think that's kind of what's happening here.
Okay.
So she's going to try to like see what the paths are that lead outward from this as far as she possibly. I think like a fully trained Nova would be able to see like on into infinity, but this Nova can probably see like a couple days, if that.
Yeah.
I think you take that token, you spend it.
Mhm.
I think you see what Nolly is seeing, but you also see the fate stuff overlaid on top of it. And it's like there's a trillion tendrils of fate exploding out of this junction of these two lines in the ground. And I think you kind of know what they are. You also, if you were seeing this, you would know what they are.
I was gonna say, how's the back of my hand?
It's itchy, and it's yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. like something is tickling the back of your brain. Like you think you know what this is, but you're not positive. I mean, I'm sure everyone's heard of ley lines.
Mhm.
So, and it's like the junction seems to be where there's all these like tendrils of fate coming out. It's almost so thick that like it doesn't start to really branch out into separate tendrils until you get like at least a bit further up in the sky or further down, or it's branching out like like the head of a mushroom almost.
I'll try to distract the
Yeah.
the tour guide. I'll say, this is kind of a weird question, but was this always like a maple grove, or was this did anything happen here? Like, how did this get to become a maple grove? Or
I mean, I think some of these maple trees are over 300 years old. It's been some kind of it's a pretty important, it's been an important place for a lot of different cultures, and I think it went to the colonizing and stuff. It happened, we try to upkeep it. It's been it's just been like a maple tree grove. It hasn't been anything else. I mean,
I think Nova's going to try and stick her finger in the ley line.
Okay.
To like supercharge herself to sort of see the paths that she/everyone should travel, if that makes sense.
Okay. Do you want to earn or spend tokens? And this is going to be 3 either way.
I do, let's see. Do I have? No, I only have 2.
I have one other one that can help you out again.
Yeah, so you could spend 3, or you could earn 3.
I don't know that I think I want this to be like a moment of like, oh, she's like getting somewhere, I guess.
Okay.
Because I think that this game will be very annoying if all I'm ever doing is causing bus crashes.
That's fair.
Or maybe not. Maybe that'll be fun.
Tapping into a construction of power in order to get
I will allow you to spend 2. I'll allow you to spend 2.
That
sounds like
less,
a good idea.
It will be less of a lasting effect, or a less.
If someone else wants to like help me, I'm happy. But I don't need it to last forever. I just sort of need to like get a better sense of like.
Yeah, it's just this is a lot of power. So
Yeah.
in order to control it, you need to spend at least 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
makes
can
sense.
help you out with 1.
Okay.
So that's
All
So
right.
that's 3.
That's my last token.
So I'm gonna spend all 3 of those and just shove my finger in the ground.
You just go, "Whoop,
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch it.
It's the sticking in the magical electrical bucket.
Yeah, basically. You, I think, stick your hand into the like stalk of tendrils coming out of this ley line junction, and you like it's like your hair, like you all see the doll's hair, like her hair stands on end like she's been shocked. Like it's like wind is moving her clothes without wind actually blowing that strong. Your eyes start glowing. Hold on a second. Your eyes start glowing like this yellowish golden color, and like pure light coming out, not like your irises, just like pure light. And you see a bunch of images in quick succession. You see like you see yourself playing in the garden when you were very little. You see your mom and dad and you sitting around the table. You see like you're getting older. You see the day you received the doll. You see your mom coming home having a strange tattoo, like limping a little bit because she has the tattoo on her thigh. You see a bunch of flashes of different, like an old woman, someone washing bloody clothes in a river, 3 ravens flying through the sky. You see a man with red hair, like standing on a dais. You see, and then it starts coming too fast for you to like see and understand. And then you get a flash of, at the very end, a building somewhere. Hold on. Let me look it up so I can describe it. 1 second. You see a building. No, that's not what I wanted. I want images. Thank you. You see a building. You see the front of a building. It's like one of those olden times fronts. It's white with like red diamonds, and it says Musée Mécanique at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And then you snap out of it. You like get shunted. You get shunted out of this thing and like fall on your ass.
Can I
Whoa! What the fuck was that?
can I
Was that? Sorry, you were saying, but was that the guy?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Okay,
That's the
I'll
cool
show
guy.
you. Sorry.
Whoa.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Can I make a suggestion for another thing that she sees as she's exiting
Sure.
this? You can take her. She sees a woman there with some sort of romantic companion, and like in adulthood, and she like has the strong sense that that is her on another path where she didn't get swept up in a doomsday cult, and that woman like takes a sample of maple syrup from the tree that has a maple syrup tap in it and sips it, and for the first time in 16 years Nova tastes something.
Wow, I love that. I will allow that. Yeah.
Bash looks at the guy and says, "You said nothing ever happens here."
She was glowing.
That
I
was
wasn't paying attention.
that was wild.
Can I?
You guys spent tokens to successfully gaslight this man.
Oh,
Can I add another layer to that?
Sure.
In my helping you out, I think I glimpse that woman in you. Like how I can see spirits, I see that of like almost like a double image of you, and I see the woman you see that you said would have been you. So for a moment I see a 30-year-old woman taking your place, and I just see that glimpse. That's it.
30-year-old syrup fiend.
Syrup themed woman.
I love it. I think you also would have seen the like different tendrils lighting up slowly, then faster, and then everything glowing, and then glowing, and then she gets shunted back. You would have seen the weird mushroom tendril situation, like scattered glowing, and then.
I'm like trying to help you up. Are you okay?
Yeah,
That looked crazy.
and she like looks down
Do
at
you
her
need
hand
a,
and is
do
like
you need a moment?
thrown for a second. And is like, right, this is my hand. Right. I may need to just kind of, and then she just kind of like shuts down for a couple seconds.
Okay.
What is going on? What is happening? Are you what's
We're okay.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna rest.
she was glowing?
We're just gonna rest here for a second. It's just part of the medications.
I was glowing because the syrup's that good.
Yeah. Yep.
Again, y'all gotta spend tokens to successfully gaslight this man.
Oh my goodness, I don't have any tokens.
Okay, if you don't, I have
don't
a
either.
perfect consequence. You'll earn tokens otherwise.
I mean, I could spend. How many do we need to spend?
Like 2.
2. God, 2, and
I also
We
have
could
2,
just
but I
earn
don't want to
it.
spend
Also,
three.
we
Let's
are
just earn it.
approaching the end, and you lose all your tokens at the end of the
Okay.
Got
adventure.
it.
that's true. That's right. I was.
So
thinking
you don't have to. They're not going to sustain unless we
Right.
are in the same adventure for multiple sessions,
that.
which we're not going to be for this one.
I said you've never seen like I mean, glowing, really?
What?
I mean, maybe it was a really good sugar rush.
We're just gonna gaslight this guy.
I mean,
Sometimes kids like me, which I definitely am, get a lot of sugar, and then things happen, and we just like get a little excited. That's what you saw. You saw me getting very excited because I had too much sugar.
so Can I get your help by spending a token on this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on. Let me pull up TikTok, and I would love it if you will cast the illusion of kids having sugar rushes with eyes glowing, and it's a new trend.
It's the glowing syrup challenge.
Yes.
The glowing syrup.
And I'm like, look, man,
challenge.
I just realized what this sounds like. Check this out.
Oh.
And bam.
Huh. That's okay. Cool. Yeah, I've never seen it before. All right.
I mean, if kids are gonna eat Tide Pods, what's this? Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's fair. That's so dumb.
This is better than that.
This is healthier for me
Yeah.
than a Tide Pod.
That's fair.
It's better for your
edible, at
business too.
least. Okay.
Oh my God.
Well, why don't we finish up the tour? Spend those tokens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I think that was a wonderful way to use the
Oh my
last token.
god, I'm gonna die.
I don't know. It's the. Can I tangent for a second?
Sure.
My original concept for the compass embedded in Bash's hand was that it found ley lines specifically, until I started doing research and found that this concept has only existed since the 1920s.
Yeah.
That it's not an ancient thing. It's more
Yeah.
like, oh, I just wanted to explain why certain
Locations.
are close to each other.
Yeah.
Just people in Europe trying to make up stuff.
Yeah. I mean, what is?
I mean, all magic's made up, but sure. But yeah, it's,
People making stuff
People
up.
making stuff up.
You make a living that way.
I just thought it was older than older than
My God.
1920s.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
that's
Yeah.
as whole.
No, it's like one of those like occultism sort of things, you know, so many occult things happen in it was a trend in the 1880s or something like that, especially in
Yeah.
England.
Oh yeah, the
Seances.
Theosophists
Yeah.
Society, I think, is what I was thinking of trying
Yeah.
last time in Session Zero. But it's actually I should look up what. There's a library somewhere near Los Feliz and Silver Lake that has just the organization I'm thinking of. I gotta look it up. Anyway,
Do you bring up the building you saw to us?
I think that Nova, it feels like a thing that Nova would share when they're back in the car with
Yeah.
their good friend Cybertruck.
Yeah, you
Not
guys
in front of random syrup man.
Yeah.
Right.
in front of Random Syrup Man is the name of my new band. You guys get back to the gift shop. There's a new tour group waiting, and so the guy sighs and gets them outside and starts doing his thing again.
They're paying and
Yeah.
all
And
that?
they seem, yeah.
I'm taking advantage of this, and I would like to steal a box of maple cookies and a hat.
Sure. I won't even make you spend token. Well, spend
I'll
one.
spend one.
Spend
Yeah.
one. Yeah. A hat?
A hat. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, are you going to steal a license plate? Because there are.
let's steal a
Right.
license plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as we get.
I think.
But I'm also but do we have magic candy from the ley line conjunction?
Ooh.
That could be really
Maybe.
something.
Yeah.
I just got regular cookies for road snacks. I
Yeah.
wasn't thinking about magic.
And
Nova's-
we were given goodie bags, or what was
You
it?
probably were given a candy each, like a maple
Yeah.
syrup candy
Got it.
each. Um.
Nova's gonna go off in the trees and quietly remove the eggs from her chest cavity.
Yeah. Well, you guys steal a license plate.
All right.
Later on, some tourists come back to their car and they're like, "Our license plate are missing," and they're just like breakfast.
just a full, just a masticated breakfast.
Pancakes and bacon and eggs.
We should switch the license plates.
Yes, that I think.
Yes.
Wait, I
yeah.
have a question for you. Did you chew the breakfast, or did you just
I think
Nutcracker
I think I think it is I think that it is rudimentarily chewed, and then it goes down in the chest cavity. But it's
Is it? And
then there's
are
a
you
door.
chewing it like nutcrackers?
yeah, kind of like
Incredible.
That's great.
All right. So, you guys get in the car with your new license plates. Your possibly magical candy, a hat, a box of cookies, and some weird visions, Richer. And then Cybertruck.
I'm going to spend my last token to work that put some sigils like in the glove compartment that will stop it from transmitting, so that side doesn't have to do that work.
Yeah, fair enough. Thank you.
Yeah.
Those are the
bet.
few words.
You bet.
You guys,
Next stop, that building.
next up, maybe Niagara. Well, yeah, but you don't know where it is.
That's true.
See, out of character, I know exactly where it is because I lived
Yeah,
in San
same.
Francisco for a decade.
Yep.
I've been there both during hours and after hours.
Ooh.
I knew somebody who worked there for a bit.
Cool.
Yeah.
But you guys drive off. Then I think that's a great place to end.
Yeah.
Yes.
We do need to do level up stuff, and I'm not sure if we want to do that on stream or not.
Let's do it on stream.
Okay.
Let's do it.
By the way, we're playing a game that Kodi has written
Oh my god.
called Extraordinary. Be nice to my friend and promote their stuff.
I made a game.
Anyway.
It's kind of good, I
But
guess.
we're gonna find out how to play it.
Yeah.
And how do we
So-
level up?
All right, at the end of each, so you guys can do your kid stuff kind of either simultaneously or after I do the group stuff, because they're kind of separate advancement systems. They're similar, but at the end of each adventure, ask the following questions to the table and mark the track above for each yes answer. The track is 5, and we already have one marked because of that other thing. Did we get closer to achieving our journey goal? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically westward closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You even found something out.
Yeah.
Did we achieve our goals for this adventure? Goals were find out what the fuck is going on, is what I think I wrote.
I think so.
So I
yeah.
think yes.
Yes.
Did we overcome the obstacles for this adventure? You got away from the decom agent.
Yep.
So yes.
Mhm.
Um,
got
did
some
we
wheels.
explore at least half rounded up of the player interests? Yes. Because
Yes.
we have chase. We got everything but the monologue. We
I
got.
did
Oh,
get
you
to
monologue. You
I
monologue.
did
Yeah.
monologue
Yeah.
before I said I
That's
wanted
That's
to
why I picked the
monologue.
5-minute answer. I'm like, what the 5
Right,
minute?
right.
Okay. So then we've got, all right, we've leveled up once already. And then did we learn something important about one of the aspects or aspect hooks?
Ooh.
Did.
Yeah.
right? Yes.
Yeah, you did. Did we learn something important about one of the kids or kid hooks? Also, yes.
Yes.
'Cause with the, you know.
Yes.
Because the thing on my hand, the
Yeah,
thing that I
your-
can't get rid of.
The
Yeah.
detectorist.
Yeah.
And also your watch, kind of, and also Nova's
True.
whole situation.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Nova got
I
a
have
lot
my
of,
own
a
hook.
lot of highlights.
And then were any aspect hooks resolved during this adventure?
I don't think so.
Not resolved.
Yeah, I don't think anything was resolved. Yeah. Okay, so we're at 2 out of 5 on the advancement track, but we get to level up once. When the track fills, erase the marks, increase if the kids grew closer, or decrease if the kids grew apart, the starting token pool by 1, and then choose one or more of the following to foreshadow as new or changed. Any of the aspects, any of the kids, any of the hooks, the shared purpose. So, starting token pool, do you guys think you grew closer or further apart?
Closer
Definitely
for sure.
closer.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you will start with 3 tokens in the pool next time.
Heck yeah.
Amazing.
And then you just leveled up once, so I'm gonna say, what would you like? Give me an aspect or a hook, like an aspect hook, that you want to learn something about, and I'll narrate a little short teaser scene about it. You know, that you guys. So, as a reminder, there's the ordinary, the extraordinary, the danger, the need, the system, and the design. And then the aspect hooks are the shattering of the veil, the pruning, the director of decom, something in San Francisco, Agent Ben Marlowe. And those are all the aspect hooks. So, and we can also learn something about one of your specific hooks if you want. Although that would probably be better for a kid level up. I thought.
We kind of got the San Francisco hook, right? Or sort of?
Yeah.
So that one was given.
I
You saw Museum Technique, but you haven't said it, so we don't know it yet.
I didn't see it.
Oh, you saw it.
No,
You saw
I saw it.
Yeah.
it. You saw. That's right.
Yeah.
I kind of want to. You tell me where this lands.
Sure.
I kind of want to explore like the connection between decom and the order.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we need
that
clarity on
one's
that.
good.
'Cause, like, I don't know if we've got two problems
Yeah.
or one big
You-
ugly problem.
I will say this teaser scene is something just the players see. The kids don't see it. So
Right,
you
right,
and
right.
character won't see it. But
Sure.
Okay.
But it can
um
inform decisions.
yeah. I think yeah, so I think I'll say you're learning more about the director of DCOM. And so you see I think we see like someone comes into an office and there's just you just see like the arm of a guy in a suit sitting in a behind a very fancy desk, and someone comes in and like places a file folder on the desk and says, well, we got close this time, but we'll get her. And the person behind the desk opens it, and we see a picture of Nova in there, and also like a classified file situation, and then an ancient sheet of paper with some like runic circle stuff. And all right, I want her caught by whatever means necessary. And the agent that delivered the file nods and walks out of the room. The guy shuts the file, puts it in his desk, and we pan back and we see he has red hair. And that's all we see. We don't see his face. Okay. So now you guys should do your leveling up.
I personally feel like I might have showed the benefits of being a delinquent to the rest of the kids.
Yes, you have. Yes, you
Yes.
have.
Yes.
In
Where
fact,
are we looking for the level ups?
it should.
Under the advancement
Uh,
track, there's a couple of questions.
Ah, I see. Okay,
Yeah,
so
everyone
we have
has 3
to
questions.
just answer one of these.
No, so every time you answer yes, you mark the track, and if you fill up the track, you get to level up.
And we already
Got
have
it.
one fill because of the chase.
Right.
Okay. So is that the only thing, Dave, that you were able to say yes to, or?
I stole cookies specifically for
Right.
you.
Right.
Is that utilizing mischief to help the less fortunate?
Yeah, that counts.
Okay.
I like
These are generally like go easy on yourself when answering these questions. Generally, like kids should level up like once every 1 or 2 sessions. The group should be leveling up every session, generally. Kids, it can be 1 to 2 sessions between levels up, but it's basically how you progress your story. So, yeah.
I don't know if I necessarily searched for or found what I lost, because I don't think I've found my tribe, but I did have that moment in the dream that seemed like I might have found someone.
Yeah, I think that brought you closer to it. I think the
Okay.
dream brought you closer to that. So you searched for it wasn't an active searching, so it's up to
I
you.
kept like stumbling across some form of
Mhm.
spiritual presence. Okay.
I do think I explored what being chosen means to me by shoving my hand in a ley line.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
I am uncertain whether whether I helped someone else learn to understand, accept, or reject their fate by hitting a man with a bus.
Accept your fate.
For me, did I stand up for what I believe in despite danger or consequence? I'm not sure. Maybe. Definitely this. I think yes to the second question, which is, did I help someone else stand up against injustice? And I definitely was thinking Nova. Like, Nova's
Yeah.
situation is like,
Fucked
none
up.
of this is her fault.
Yep.
And
Yes.
It's like,
Yep.
we're,
Yes.
No,
So absolutely.
100%.
yeah,
And
we're like,
then
let's go.
any of your kid aspects. I mean, I think I don't know
The
if
hooks or
of the kid hooks. I think Beverly can be resolved, kind of.
Oh, okay.
If you're okay with it.
I'm okay with
Resolved
that,
means
yeah.
she's either if she comes back to the story, she'll be changed in some way, or she's not in the story anymore.
Yeah, I'm fine. I pitched her being able to just sort of be in any city through her portal network, but that just doesn't hold true anymore. So, also, if she has an elaborate portal network, why are we driving a car?
Yeah, she has an elaborate portal network on the East Coast.
Yeah.
That she had to shut down because
Yeah.
DCOM raided her. Phone.
I'm fine saying that she's either out of the story, or if she comes back, it'll be like at the end of Neon Genesis Evangelion, and she's just going to be clapping for me. So.
I've never seen that anime. I probably never will.
Then I get 3 little dots marked.
There you go. So that means you level up. So erase the marks,
Mm-hmm.
and you get to either, you get to foreshadow something about your character, or you can ask me for foreshadowing for one of your hooks. That's not resolved. I mean, you can ask about Beverly.
No, let's see, foreshadow.
I have a suggestion, but I want to see what you come up with first.
Tell me your suggestion, because I am curious about one of my specific hooks, but I'm also like, maybe I want to like hold back on that until like next session. But what's your suggestion?
I think you touched on it. You're like, when you stuck your finger in the ley line, it was like, how is Nova going to get control over this unusual power in a short amount of time?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that could be foreshadowed by you've stuck your finger in. More things can happen. I think that can further that along. Like if that's the sort of thing you want to advance now.
I think
like
that
it establishes a direct
Yeah.
connection, like a physical direct connection to that.
I think I will
fate manipulation.
I will say that night, as they're driving on into the night, and she's awake. She's always awake. Like from now on, when she's awake, she is, instead of dreaming, she is like exploring like reality pathways. She's just like, she didn't realize she had this capacity. And now she's kind of like playing out the string on various scenarios.
She's figuring out her own curriculum. Yeah.
Amazing.
She's trying to figure out how to get back to that lady who could taste maple syrup, and seems like she's having a really nice life.
Yeah.
Is that a painful truth by any chance? The coming across
Sure.
your alternate self.
Yeah, I think so. I think it is I think like, not only is it a painful truth in the sense that like Nova has been like forcibly trapped in this form, but that like that was taken from her in her original form. Like
that
some
could have
version
been
of her
you.
probably should have just like gone off to college and whatever,
Right.
you know.
And enjoyed all the
Yeah.
luxuries of syrup.
And been able to
Syrup
eat syrup. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to reckon with.
So
there.
can I also mark it off, or did I help someone else understand a painful truth by helping up, giving you one of those tokens to be able to
That makes sense to
hack
me.
into that?
Yeah.
Like hacking the mainframe.
Yeah, hack into
The fate name
the
frame.
fate frame.
The fate frame.
The fate
Dun
frame.
dun dun.
Okay, and so when you fill up the advancement, what happens?
You level up, so it'll tell you at the bottom.
Gotcha.
Can I ask for a foreshadow about the watch?
So you level up?
Yeah.
I think I'll do this.
I mean, if you want time to prepare it, we could.
Oh, I
read
have
it.
have something ready.
Okay.
I think the camera opens and we see like an apartment. And the audience doesn't know, but I think we start to figure out quickly that it's your old apartment with your dad. It goes, we pass by your room. There's cards kind of everywhere. There's posters of magicians and things like that. And then we go to your dad's room, and we zero in on the the dresser or something. It's where he has a bunch of different stuff. And on the dresser is an open box, which is where you took the watch from. And on the inside of the box, there are sigils carved. And the sigils look like protection sigils, defense sigils, sigils to defend against divination. And then in the felt of the box, we see a sigil on the bottom, and it's the tattoo. And that's all we see.
I did not level up. Unless we think that did I stand up for what I believe in despite danger and consequence? Or danger
I feel like
or consequence.
you did in hacking the car and going against basically the federal government coming
I mean,
after
you
us.
straight up went up to a door and was like, "You're not coming out here."
That's true.
Oh, no, I can't get
You
it. I
kept
tried.
standing up against these federal agents.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay. And then if we say yes to that, then I can say, I think maybe did I help someone else stand up against injustice? I think I was trying to like talk Nova through it. Like this is not your fault. This is
Which means you level, right?
a level. So I think yeah, let's do some foreshadowing about one of my hooks.
Which one?
I would love to know more about I think the underground occult library network
Okay.
where I've been learning magic because
A little
they
bit.
just let people in if you know where
They just
if you
let
know
people
what it
in to read all the books.
is. Yeah.
I think we see the library in New York. I think it's like under the like public library, that big public library.
That's
in
probably
New
how
York.
I found it because I was a nerd and going to the library. Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's like you take a secret elevator, it goes down, it opens up into the secret library. There's some people milling about, shelving books and stuff, and the elevator dings and it opens, and a man walks out. He's got like he's like a suit but no tie, and dark hair, freckles, and he's like, all right, I need to see where it was stolen. And everyone's like, oh yes, this way. And takes him to the like curiosities cabinet, where there's a spot missing where the things. And he sighs, I told you to keep better eye on things. And they're like, well, it's, you know, it's nothing value, you know? Yeah, nothing of value. And then the other person walks away, and the guy in the suit kind of just stands there. And then he, like, opens the cabinet and, like, wipes his finger in the dust left behind and blows it out of his finger. And he sees, like, in the dust, an image appears of you opening the cabinet, taking it, and like it stops on your face. Oh, perfect. All right. And then we end there.
Amazing.
Ruh-roh.
Can I also ask for a foreshadow for one of my hooks?
Yes.
I
I love being menacing and ominous. This is my favorite thing.
I want to see if there's any tie between the Mysterium and my tribe, like my missing tribe.
Okay. I think we see. What do I want to do? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. We see like I'm narrating these like we're on TV, okay? So we see like a placard that says 16 years ago. And we're in this like kind of underground sanctum situation. It's like a big open cavernous room, and there's a few people milling about. And in the room, there's a lot of people who are sitting like cross-legged, A lot of people like sitting on their knees meditating. And a lot of them, like, if their eyes are open, their irises are changing color. And a lot of them are like meditating, focusing. And one of the people milling about whispers to another one, like, what are they doing? And the person says, I don't know, something. We're the Mysterium. We help people. I'm like, yeah. What are they doing? It's like, I don't know, meditating. Stop asking questions. And yeah, I think we pan across them and we see at least one group of people that looks a lot like Nolly.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm just like, oh, this is so good.
Thank you.
This is awesome.
All right. Okay. Any more level ups? Any more foreshadowing?
I think we got it.
Okay. All right. Now I got to read from the little sheet. Thank you for sticking around for session 1 of the Extraordinaries, an actual play about teenagers doing stupid shit in a magical world, and it's great, and I'm so excited. Thank you to our chat mods for all their hard work, keeping the chat safe and a nice and respectful place. And thank you also to our amazing Patreons who keep us ad-free and independent. It's because of you that we are able to play games we enjoy without worrying about publishing companies or system popularity. You can join the heroic ranks at happyjacks.org/Patreon. So I'm Kodi Gonzaga. I use they, them pronouns. I have been your GM. And I got promo stuff. Oh god. I made a game. We're playing the game. I'm not gonna promo the game.
Oh.
Jason's like holding up the game. I don't know. I have like a little novella web series. I'm releasing a chapter at a time on www.hornerparanormal.com. The prologue of my 3rd book is out, and we'll be releasing chapters until like early October. So it's like $5. Yeah. And then also you can find more about me at www.kodigonzaga.com. That's KODIGONZAGA. Yeah. Okay. You go.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jason. My pronouns are he, they. I've been playing Bash, the punk, pronouns they, he, and on the internet, you can find me as all the Ampersands on some social media, but alltheampersands.card with 2 R's.co is where you can find all my stuff. And what to tell you? Yeah, I'm on here playing this game on Tuesday nights. You can find stuff in the archives over at Logomancy Media and the Pocket Dragon Pub of games I've either been a player in or have run. Yeah, I stream Thursday nights and Sunday afternoons Pacific time on my own Twitch channel, playing video games with my friends. It's a lot of other fun, goofy folks from the queer community, and we play a lot of games where it's fuck around and find out, and we do. So, as a genre, yeah, come find me there.
Hi, I'm Linda, she, they. I played Nali, Cielo, they, them. You could find me on Discord, hanging out on Discord, or I'm also on Tumblr. Same username, seriallover1212. Instagram, yo_gal_Wonder Woman. Yeah, just hanging out.
Hi, I'm Emily St. James. She, her. I've played Nova B this evening. She, it. Haven't broken out those it pronouns. Yeah, maybe I'll do that next time. Last time we were here, I got so inspired to do things that I made a website so you can look at my finally, after all these years. Also, I needed to register my account on Goodreads, and they want you to have a website for that. So you can find me at emilystjames.com. And you also, there will be a link there. You can and should pre-order my book about It's Wonderful Life, which I co-wrote with the great Lauren Thyssen of Defector. That is coming out at the end of September. It's called Every Time a Bell Rings. And I'm about to record the audiobook for it. So that's another thing you can look forward to. It's a very fun book of essays about that movie, one of which posits that Bert the cop and Ernie the cab driver are gay. So, yeah.
Fascinating.
They are.
Okay. All right.
They're not, but in my heart, they.
You can interpret it however works.
This is what fan fiction is for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I'm Cadave. I have a hat, so I can do that now.
God.
But hats are going to be a
Maybe.
thing. We're doing this, so I'm going to hat it up. Yeah. I'm here. I'm doing this game, and then I'll be doing an endless stream of other games. I think I counted up, and I've been on almost 28
Holy
Whoa.
crap.
games or something here now. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Ooh, you gotta do something special for your 30th.
It's true. Yeah, when I get there, we'll have a celebration. But yeah, we've been doing this since forever, 15 plus years now here at Happy Jacks. So, in the time before there was video streaming, we did audio games. Yeah, I'm excited to be Jack. I'm having a good time being just kind of an agent of chaos. In that way.
It's 4 agents of chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel threatened.
I'm liking that a lot. But other than that, if you're looking for a weird, zen, fun, cheap little game that you can get on Steam to play in your spare time, I've forgotten the title exactly, but it is Cleaning Up a Magical Library. It is just an angry fairy came through and knocked all the books of the magical library on the floor, and you are tasked by Merlin to fix it
Oh, that's
and
so
put all the books
good.
back in the appropriate shelves.
Oh, I love that.
Very
And you can work up
satisfying.
magic to help you do it faster, but there is an achievement in the game for doing it entirely manually.
Oh wow!
And it's like 4,000 books you put away.
Wow.
It's hilariously fun and kind of super zen. To just, especially, it is the perfect thing to sit and do and chill while you're like watching a show or whatever on a second screen. I've had a great time with it so far. So thumbs up.
Awesome. All right. Join us next time on Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Pacific for our next session. You can always catch up on our other episodes at happyjacks.org/extraordinaries. One word. And yeah, go to happyjacks.org to see all the other Happy Jack shows. And thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Have a good night, everybody.